Game.
It controls your voice volume in-game, not in TeamSpeak.
Yeah.
Or like the distance people can hear.
Yeah.
I tried walking away. What are you on?
Alright, Buck, when you get him, I'm gonna go grab my goose stuff.
Did it work?
What voice setting are you on?
I have no idea.
It says in the bottom right.
J.Hallis joined your channel.
When you hit Control Tab, like left Control and Tab together, it should say in the bottom right what voice setting you're on. Then you've got some key bound to your TeamSpeak for some reason. So I don't know what that is. Just close out of your overlay or something. End it.
We don't need everyone in EOD.
Yeah.
Emery, what do you have? I can't see.
I have EOD stuff, so explosives and mine tracker.
God damn it.
What do you have loaded right now in your tube?
I got heat. So I got 3 heat, 2 HEDP.
Okay. I went heavy on HEDP because when we did that test, it was like heat did less than HEDP, so I was like, fuck it.
Yeah. I feel like just HEDP is more useful than heat.
Yeah. If you want, you can swatch out as much as your heat for HEDP as you want, but keep at least 2 HEDP in your kit.
Okay. Yeah, I think I might just run with 2 HEDP and that's it. Or not 2, sorry.
Okay.
2 heat, I meant.
Okay.
Radio check 31.4.
Gotcha on 31.4.
Buckman, which ammo types you want us grabbing?
It's your call. HE is, anti-personnel. That's not our job, so don't grab HE. Other than that, it's your choice on how you want to distribute your heat from your HEDP. Heat flies a bit truer, but from the testing we found HEDP does a lot more damage to vehicles and to infantry.
Bucky, is he over here?
So heat's not doing shit, so just grab HEDP.
Can I get you guys lined up?
Pretty much, except it fires a lot shorter. Yeah, I'm just getting them kitted. Where are we? No one's told me what method we're using. Are we using boats, helicopter?
What weight do you want me at?
Using the... I really don't want to use the ribs. It's gonna fucking take forever to get there. If Demi
They
comes
move
on,
at 60 clicks. The ribs.
Yeah.
B. Woolridge joined your channel.
So we'll go down below deck.
This is 1-1. Advise how many guys you have.
Yeah, actually looking at the map, it's only 2 clicks, that's not bad. That's
behind me.
Where do you see it's only 2 clicks?
Alright, sorry. I think I'm looking at the 10-click range instead of 2 clicks. I'm an idiot.
12
CPLD. left. SGTB. Woolridge left your channel.
Yeah, that would take a while, sorry.
Have everybody? Where's Willoughby?
Oh, he's in there getting his his launcher kit ready.
CPLD. Daniel joined your channel.
Line up on this side of the wall.
Right on Uncle Pat.
Stay around right here.
Pretty much where you're chucking grenades up the
That
side.
section is having problems right now. So.
Right here, can I have you line up again?
Do you want any ODs or no? Because there's only 3. Me.
We should be able
Your primary job, no matter what you are, is not an EOD. You are merely EOD capable.
Just completely wrong tags. I don't know if he's the Aaron guy.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez, everyone's EOD.
No, right, you can keep your kit, don't worry there.
Some
No,
people
Aaron.
are so stupid.
Aaron.
Okay. So,
Yeah,
what round do you have loaded right now, Willoughby?
I got heat.
Okay. I've got
B.
3
Woolridge
HEDP
joined your
and 1
channel.
heat in my bag for y'all. And then I think Kane's carrying
I've got
HEDPs.
4 heat total, plus 5 HEDP. And then I
Jesus,
grabbed
no,
a
wait,
bunch
what
of
the
extra
fuck?
last
How are you carrying that,
I
bro?
only have 75 pounds.
BMP2, BMP3, BMP1.
How the fuck do you have that many
lot more
rockets
than
in there?
Oh, because they're the wrong rockets, that's why.
I don't know what the conversation
those are
is.
wrong
Big
rockets?
BMP3s will literally slaughter us all and like not give a fuck. ETRs though will just like shoot some bullets at us.
Load them in your launcher. Those are the ones
Yeah.
that load like that.
The heat's
You can
loaded
grab
in.
them from right here at this box.
HEDPs load in.
So what,
Yeah, they all
can
load
we
in.
Repel without fucking breaking legs?
Really? Magic.
And they're lighter.
Alright,
Check these rockets.
Weapons since I think they're a little bit more competent than the other sections.
And they'll just
So,
right
Okay. These ones, the ones in this kit should be the rockets that you're using. The one in this
Hammer
box.
joined your channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got the
Yeah, some of us
FFV
But notice the picture is different. They're the RHS
Yeah, those are
rockets.
different. Yeah, those are different. Those are completely different rockets. Alright, you want those in there instead? Alright.
I guess. I don't know what fucking...
1-1 whiskey, this is 1-1
Yeah, I don't even know how you got those.
PTES. You left your channel.
Whiskey, is Riker supposed to be with you or with us?
He just completed his VIC, hasn't been assigned anything yet, so I guess he's with y'all.
Bucky,
Copy, I'm gonna keep him.
Can you hear me?
that radar installation right up there. You can rappel into the water. We're going to be taking the boats. Go ahead and load your weapons up while we try to get the section sorted out, right?
Which boat are we taking?
S. You joined your channel.
I like the shoot stuff
gonna be the ribs,
sometimes,
below.
and when I get shot,
So, there's like multiple
So the
boats in
rifle
Bridge
kit?
and Arma. Can you just...
Rifle
Is it
and
that
kit?
little black rubber dinghy?
Yeah, come
come
right over here. It's these set of boats right here.
An M72A6? Yeah, okay, I got one.
Shit, okay. Cool.
Yep. So
That's
you
a
should
completely
be able to
different
rappel
stuff.
from
That's why those rounds work. It's the wrong fucking tube.
Alright, copy.
Yeah, you grabbed the wrong two.
so Texas is the old one. Two little
And trust me, you want the RHS too, but it's just
Oh,
better.
yeah, I do.
our armor, even when we're not hit.
Francis.
Okay,
Then
you all
just
good on
line
your
up
stuff
right
now?
outside. We'll have you meet
Yeah,
Quincy
I'm
and
sorting it.
everyone, and then we'll
Okay, and then
get
check the
started.
rockets.
What rockets do I use, Daniel, for
That's
the...
the one-time use.
Make sure you're...
These biodegrade.
If you have
Well, there's no safety put away box.
Alright, copy.
Or
So remember to actually put your
Alright, I got
whatever
5
name you see
HECP,
on the
1 heat
website
loader.
for, your full name, your whatever real or maybe fake name you have.
90, oh yeah, that's way too fucking heavy.
Here, I'll take...
Because on the website you're listed as whatever name you put down. So
Let's go.
Phase 1.
letter dot whatever your last name.
Pounds. Kenny, where are you right at?
Artillery at Hammersmith.
1 second. Let's see if I can fit an extra HEDP, because I just noticed HEDP is also slightly smaller than heat.
Yeah, south.
Should I join Daniel?
Oh, I'm 100.4 if I get in the extra HEDP, damn it.
South docks,
Kanan,
the
just drop like
castle
a rifle magazine or something.
So that
Will
is
do.
artillery, which we're going to hit first with air det. We are going to do an amphibious
I'm over here, yeah.
landfall.
Oh, we're buying it.
Secure that general area. I'm going to maneuver.
There we go. I'm weighing 99.6.
S. You joined your channel.
And
Up ladder.
1-1 alpha move through the city.
Come on, Kanan.
Essentially.
PTES. You timed out.
Nice bum, where are you from?
Oh, you know where I'm from, buddy. From visiting your mom.
As soon as we poked our head on this ridge, from the city we got.
Buckman, are we in the ribs or the armored?
Okay, so we do take that again. I'm going to use air dead to its full ability. I'm going to use whiskey to its full ability. I'm going to hammer objective hammer.
Whoop.
Aaron joined your channel.
One, this is... once we make our...
Answer you.
Fuck you. 1-1, this is Whiskey.
This is 1-1 send.
Whiskey's all loaded up in the rib.
Copy that. Stand by.
Oh, I thought there was more
A.
seats in here.
Vidian timed out.
What do you weigh at?
99.6 pounds.
Alright, I'm slightly lighter than you at 91.93. We should
Weight's not a
probably
big
try to get it
concern.
below 90.
100's the hard limit because that's where you're forced to walk. But usually we always push 90 because for some reason this equipment in general is heavier than the CWL's equipment was. Like our fucking, like your guys'
That's because
launcher
Tyler
is something-
modded the shit out of it.
Right, your guys' launcher is something like fucking 30 pounds, I think.
Is Demi and Francis compensating for it by lowering the ace setting?
You're still combat effective, I know that much. I don't know what
Alright,
it
good
is.
This is Fortune. Lockstead.
Plus, You'll
I don't have a
fire-
fucking
you'll fire
sidearm?
fucking rounds.
I mean,
No, because you
I don't have
got
a sidearm.
you don't have the GPMG. You don't need a sidearm.
Why do we all not have sidearms?
they're expensive,
sidearms
dude.
Sidearms aren't standard issue in most militaries.
Yeah,
Aren't
only
they in the Canadian
officers
forces?
or dudes
No.
with GPMGs
They are
really
in the
get them.
U.S., aren't they?
No, in the U.S. forces, they're only issued to officers and people in specialty roles. Like if you're a 240 gunner, or if you're a field artillery crewman, sometimes you'll be issued a sidearm instead of an M4.
I feel like my guy would have went ahead and bought one.
Here comes the fucking spider retards.
Yeah. It would be nice and drive a boat over there for him, but fuck him.
Spider tards, do whatever.
Hey, one of those has
a
a good radio. One of those isn't retarded. One of
Yeah,
those is
you're
actually
right.
probably Starlight. I think that's Johnson and Starlight.
Starlight today. Is Demi on? Yeah.
Wooly.
Oh, I kept saying Woolly disconnect. I guess I didn't see him reconnect.
I heard him.
Hey, you want to get a ride with whiskey?
Hey, Johnson.
Taking out an HQ boat.
Oh. Is Wooly behind you?
We got room for the whole HQ element with us. This could be whiskey and HQ boat.
Glub, glub, glub.
Glub, glub, glub.
Less chances of everyone dying in one boat.
How are we all
Trust me,
gonna
bro.
die in one boat?
Whiskey's gonna make it to the beach.
Oh, fuck yeah, Whiskey is. Because if the platoon dies, Whiskey's gonna land somewhere.
Seth the Hammer 242 left your channel.
Ass name disconnected.
1-1. This is 1-1 off
That
some
dude's
message.
actually a cool dude. He just forgot to change his default name.
Yeah, he's like an
Commenting on his name.
Are we
old reservist
loading
boy.
up
He's
in,
like 40 or
boats right
something.
now?
Affirmative, if you guys are all set, then,
Or no, he's not reservist. He was full time, but he retired eventually.
Which boat should we be using?
Black rubber dinghies. The ribs.
Hey, whiskey.
Ones with the guns.
Cool.
I want to sit on the front of it.
Go to front seat, you goofball. You fucking doofus. Hey, Johnson.
Yeah.
Question. Why aren't we taking the ones with 50s on the front? Did that dumbass just jump in?
I just watched him jump in.
I really hope he died.
Nah, you won't take any fall damage.
Oh, another person jumped in. Or got fucked.
Fucking, I thought we were supposed to be retarded, Buckman.
I was told to load the little ribs, not patrol boats.
1-1. Which boat are you currently in?
I figured you
Well,
asked.
they're grabbing the 50 boats apparently.
Yeah, it does.
Buckman, you might want to double check with Peg and ask
Boat are you guys currently in?
for,
On board.
making sure
We're currently
section
at the
numbers.
Yeah, at least 3 times they've been told, hey, we're using the
We
black rubber
definitely want
dinghies.
to be in the ribs. They're faster and they're armed.
Okay, Whiskey, you get your
We are the
wish.
wrong boats.
God fucking damn it!
Wait,
This is what.
I mean, I was just gonna drive there and be lazy, but that might hit people, so. We'll
God
see.
damn it, I weigh like 100 pounds. Swimming with 100 pounds of gear on sucks. What is stamina?
A. Bidian joined your channel.
Guys can take a further boat down.
If you want to hop in.
There's a shiny new OD badge that I
One of your
made.
guys on a over here.
For reference, be a bit more specific than ribs. Ribs are just rigid hold boats, and those have rigid hold floors.
1-1, this is
Buckman,
1-1 off.
technically,
We're ready on
those
the
are
boats,
Zodiacs?
however,
Alright,
on
well,
action
what
of my or not.
Someone
one
who
of
got
us
the gun on this boat or
Hi,
not?
Whiskey. Buckman, did I grab the right boat?
Yeah, you grabbed the right
B.
boat.
would,
Curvin
except
Ruiz
I'm
joined your
the driver.
channel.
Cannon, do you want the 50?
Nah.
You sure?
Who's this?
You can have it if you want it.
Yeah, see if you can get in one of the back seats over there, Kanan. So that way if I get shot, you're not right next to me.
Yeah, that's sort of what I was thinking.
Kanan, you got the good radio in case dumbass dies, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he always fucking... always tells Kanan that he's not allowed to tune into 31, but he always sets it to 31.
Oh, I'm tuned in.
No one else knows, so I don't ever say anything. I just like to listen.
I'm tuned in. Just in case you fucking die.
When
We've got
our,
dangerous assets here. We need to be tuned in.
All members are mounted up in their...
What the heck is this cattle level seat?
Whiskey's all in.
I used to always make sure my dipshits were tuned in just in case I went down. That way, if they started blue on bluing, they could hear 1-1 telling them
I was never allowed to be in.
See some armed boats
You were?
and some non-armed
No.
I told you
1-1
to.
Alpha, this is 1-1.
No. I was told strictly I'm not allowed to tune in.
We'll have you go first, then Whiskey, then Command.
1-1 Alpha, just a reminder, we're waiting for one more guy. He's getting kicked out.
Like seriously, this is cattle level seating. I'm standing up, but it's a seat. This is some Chinese Airways type BS.
I can't even see my legs, dude.
You can't see my legs.
I'm pretty sure I'm standing.
Yeah, I think you're standing. But there's like a backrest with like a little bar seat thing.
Oh yeah.
So literally,
it's because on a rib in real life, you wouldn't really be able to sit without sliding all over the place.
They will be there.
And so
yeah,
it's basically like a little bar.
Julie
like
just
you
kicked me
strap
out of my own
yourself in.
Discord channel.
So they kicked you out of Discord? For what?
He fucked up and he kicked me from my own Discord.
You got kicked out of your own Discord?
You got kicked out of the fucking Gamers of Gameness?
He kicked me out of my own Discord.
That is so rude.
Shame.
Like, did you get kicked out of the channel, or did he remove you from the Discord?
Encounter armor as we land, because Air Dad should be taking care of the...
Maybe.
Johnson.
The entire Discord. He kicked me from the Games Night channel.
Anyway, if you get engaged,
Does he know he's
start shooting.
Yes, sir.
Want me to go bitch at him for you?
Riker, quick question. Can you use the gun from your...
Oh wait, here, I can send you an invite.
If you double tap control, can you like aim out?
Are you still on this net?
No, it's only the M2.
Okay, don't worry. Okay. Oh well, M2 is an M2, Doug. That's more than enough, I guess.
Alright, Whiskey, it sounds like we're going to be second in line, so Willoughby. That just means if you open up, you either be confident that the boat in front of you is going to die anyways, or you aim off to the left and right.
Yeah, no shit, Buckman.
I'm just saying. Right?
Oh, man, shoot me in the side, I will not be
The second you join Whiskey, you're actually like 30 points.
That was ND, I was alt tabbing back in because of fucking Dolly.
God damn it, Johnson, you always press escape.
1-1, this is 1-1 Alpha message. 1-1 Alpha, send message.
Who's on the call?
I lost contact with my new guy, Bidian. I don't hear him on my radio net anymore. I have no idea if he's still on the ship or not, if he knows how to get there.
Waiting for people. This is why we show up 30 minutes early.
Currently,
waiting.
He's unsure how to program his radio. I gave him the instructions so he can speak.
Should we wait, or should we go and...
I'm going to say this now. We're not letting anyone back into our ops who has not been trained by us.
Yeah.
We agreed on this
He
before.
has been on an op with us before.
Yes, but we made the rule that we weren't going to let people on unless they were trained, and BDN never showed up to be trained.
That definitely makes sense. Do we want to kick it off and I'll respawn? I'll teleport over later.
Yeah.
Francis?
Let him know.
1-1 Alpha, kick it off. We'll have Betty and be inserted later.
Copy that. 1-1 Alpha, kicking in.
Okay, Rogas, your boat is going to be on point.
1-1 Alpha,
No more. Mr. Nice Guy.
Just heading west for the time being.
Head northwest first. Take a turn so that we get to land LZ
what's that?
landfall from the
Or
north.
not, glass.
If you have
Where's
your,
my horn? I want to honk at them.
1-1, hold.
Hold on.
Right, you're holding.
Oh my god. Hurry!
God, that morale
Here goes,
pass is beautiful.
1-1 Alpha, which boat do you want Betty in it?
You're only on
lost game for like a second or two.
Leftmost boat.
Is that
The
leftmost boat,
Is it the westernmost or the northwestern
today? Is that Odell or Kendall?
We had compasses.
Nice.
We always use
I already feel
compasses.
very
Left is a
confident.
Kendall
relative term.
should be coming in, so hopefully we'll actually have more than just one. But he
Oh,
won't be
no.
here for about
The game's
30
fucked.
minutes to
Oh,
an
hey,
hour.
I survived
Okay,
the
it's good.
last one somehow. I'm sure I'll survive this one.
Remember, man, don't let your teammate die right
Alright.
Try to save the guy. I don't know.
Hey, Francis.
Francis is up there.
Oh, he's up there. He's not next to us.
No.
Damn it.
Okay, Rockets here, ready to kick off as soon as you told me, please.
Yeah, I think this is our guy repelling.
Damn it.
You ready, Whiskey?
Bro, Whiskey's
fucking
always
ready.
fucking ready.
We were ready 30 minutes ago.
We've been ready in this
happily ready to
for
watch
20
you guys
minutes.
get slaughtered.
Can we just go? Help him, like.
Right now, Bella's joining.
Yeah,
Holy
like
fuck.
Oh my
Fuck it.
god.
Eventually some of these guys are gonna have to get
Usually
into
our
it
ops
after we
kicked
go.
off at the
Yeah.
quarter past point, so...
I mean, that shouldn't be an excuse.
Yeah, oh no, it shouldn't,
You
but...
are on 31.1?
Well, for him to
Okay, we're waiting for
hop
now
in.
peel off.
Yeah, after this, we'll.
1-1, this is 1-1 Alpha, we're ready to move.
Shane, you in the boat?
Like, they said they were gonna be late. Like, I mean, no problem to it, but, like, we should.
You ready?
Tell Peel,
Yeah, no, Peel is fine. He said he was gonna be late.
So that's in your life.
Running
And
on
who'd they make as your battle
large
buddy?
machine gun, so.
Some sort of squad.
Oh, man,
Oh,
we
that's
can't
you on
be
the
here
front?
boats or-
No, I'm behind Hallis.
For as much as it is, let's real military up.
M. Pilla joined your channel.
1-1 Alpha, wait one, we are currently waiting on one more connect. 1-1 Alpha, copy.
Man, the
My god.
How many belts do you have on that thing, Willoughby?
It's gonna take us like 20 minutes to sail
Willoughby?
there. It's gonna be a while.
We're not sailing there, we're driving
We
there.
don't have douche.
Sailing.
It's not sailing. These boats don't have fucking sails.
Fuck.
I mean, it is a 12-kilometer
Willing.
height.
Yeah, Willoughby.
Yeah.
Actually, good thing we're not.
How many fucking rounds do you have in a belt on that, and how many belts do you have?
I have 102.
You know, it's
2 total, or like 3?
3 total,
Okay.
2 spare.
Okay.
Not enough to provide that
If we
much fire
take fire
support.
at all on the LZ, just
I'm hitting.
yeah, just dump all 300 rounds. Fuck having
You
it
got
I
it.
don't even know where the fuck we are.
Where are we inserting?
1-1 Alpha, see if you can get in contact with
LZ,
Tila.
Mark, LZ landfall on the north. We're turning
we're
it
taking
just
1-1
into
Alpha, copies. We want
Yeah, so we're basically going
we're
straight
just
west.
turning it into a beachhead.
Mustang 1.
We should be relatively clear. The second we hit the beach as Whiskey, we're getting up on Hill 4-1.
We're in the boat.
Sounds good.
Mustang 1.
And we're overwatching that eastern MSR and making sure that anything that tries to come up that has wheels or tracks gets blown.
Start time.
So that's 1, 2,
Sounds
3.
good.
So
The
400
section will worry about
meters.
all infantry that should come up our flanks.
So
So
I think it'll be
just
more
brace your trust in them.
So 200 meters to the closest building.
I'll do that. I mean, I have an
Oh yeah, you have
M72,
no.
so
Yeah, you have no gun. Yeah.
yeah, you guys just
People look
focus on the
behind us,
roads.
We can focus on the shit.
Pila? Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's just.
So
I'm gonna guess.
Man, they could be.
This is 1-1 Alpha negative, I don't have Pila on this net yet.
Mustang 1, your grid marker.
And we also have another person connecting. I suggest that we move and we get these people inserted via helicopter.
West.
1-1 Alpha, copy that. You're clear to kick it off now.
Copy that.
Okay, Rokas, we're moving.
Movement.
Roger, kick it off. Hey, bye guys.
Get it.
Please let them stagger on the. Alright, I'm staggering us on the left side then.
Wait, are they even hitting shift? Because we're passing them.
Boat 2 should be Alpha Zulu.
Alpha, this is Whiskey. Make sure your drivers are hitting shift. You can pull 80 kilometers with this thing. we're going real far fucking north right now. Why the fuck are we doing this?
Yeah. Like, at most, we only need to go, like, one click north.
Okay.
The other one is. The other one's way off to our left. Boat
Can you angle your gun up or something? Your gun's, like, right in front of my fucking windshield. Stand off to the side if you can. You know what, fuck it. I'm just holding down the gas. You tell me if I'm about to ram someone.
What's that?
Now I've just got it horizontally blocking. It's just a massive fucking block. But...
How's that?
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. It's as good as it's gonna be.
I'll let you know if you're gonna hit something, Buckman.
So...
Alright, boat 1 turning left.
Yeah, I see him.
We're going...
1-1 Whiskey, we're moving west now.
Whiskey copies.
I'm gonna put my gun where it might actually be effective.
Yeah. Don't worry if you're blocking my windshield, that's just an inevitable thing.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. I'll let you know if you're gonna hit something.
Ooh, do you got a radar on this thing?
Don't you worry, sweetie, I'll take care of you.
I don't like being this close to their boats.
Since we're not actually shooting at shit yet, I could hop in a passenger seat and hop to the gun. If you let me know when we're within a K of the thing.
I don't care. Better just to have you up there anyways.
Yeah, we'll probably do
they have
do it that way.
They do have an airfield, so there isn't a large chance, but there's like a, 0.1% chance that we could get buzzed.
Yeah, and us going 80 miles per hour in a kilometer, I'm good, Buckman. I'm not that fucking good.
Oh yeah, no.
The chance of me hitting a helicopter going 80 kilometers an hour in a fucking
If a helicopter goes over us, all I expect you to do is
out.
No, don't aim down the sight. Just hold down the trigger and dump 100 rounds in its direction.
I'm jumping 300 rounds in its fucking direction. And then when I'm out of ammo...
Save 100 at least for the beach.
I'm jumping out of the fucking boat.
36. Okay, sort of like here-ish.
If you want my real plan. If they start blowing up boats, and I'm out of ammunition, I'm jumping out and I'm swimming to another boat and taking their fucking gun.
Whoo!
9, 8.
That was pretty.
Buckman, would you please pass along to Fortune to pass along to Mr. Odell that morale pass was most uplifting?
Shit, I forgot to bring the C-tab. I just brought my Android instead. Once we hit the beach, I'll let him know.
What, you can't talk to 31?
I don't want to clutter comms. Even though it's completely barren like a fucking wasteland.
I know it is. I'm listening. I could do it. But they don't want to. I'm not you.
The guy in me doesn't want to clutter comms.
You're an idiot.
Just saying, alright?
This is the time for fucky bullshit. We've got a bullshit ride.
Yeah, but...
I mean, we're a little...
I don't know.
We're about halfway there now.
My thing is, I don't want to give anyone an excuse for fucky bullshit, because then they're like, oh, Buckman calling out some shit. It's happened before, and it's like... No.
Although the only other
Yeah, they don't trust us when we say, hey, stop blaming the AI for being too good. You probably screwed up on something. That really made me mad yesterday, or last op.
The AI was turned up last op.
Yeah, but that was their only complaint. They didn't ever introspect deeper into, okay, how could we improve? It was just, oh, the AI's bad, so,
I killed 5 of them yesterday, or last op, and then 2 dudes proceeded to murder the rest of the platoon, because they were the 2 guys I missed that got me. I got 5 of those laser-eyed bastards.
That should have been the same difficulty rating that we fought on the week before, and Whiskey. Alpha got fucked up once again, but Kane and I managed to fucking...
Someone said something about they
drag some shit back.
And they got slaughtered.
I think they downloaded Advanced Eden, and they turned up their courage. The courage is just the AI's willingness to run from a fight.
I know what that is,
and,
but the way it sounded from what I heard from Demi was it sounded like you turned up the general difficulty setting.
Yeah.
Which is not the same thing.
So what...
He told me that he just got the Eden Advanced, and that's the only settings that they've been messing with.
I keep meaning to ask him about it, but I don't want him to go on one of his Demi explanations of things, because that makes me want to put a gun in my mouth.
Yeah, so what the AI used to be, I don't know how they changed it this week, but last week and the week before, it was 95% overall, and then 50% accuracy. Is what they were at.
We're straying a little bit far from the formation, so I'm going to cut right back into it.
Yep.
But they're also going pretty shallow of the LZ. I guess now the beachhead.
Keep cutting left.
So.
Also, you might want to slow your roll a little bit. You're about to pass boat 1.
Boat 1 should be holding shift.
We're about 5 clicks out.
He should be going about 10 clicks faster than me now. I jam right back up into it. But I don't want to slow down too bad because command's literally following our footsteps. So I don't want to get hit up the ass.
I know. That's why you communicate to command driver and say, hey, we're slow and roll to get back in line. Alright, you're good as far as drifting wise.
So yeah.
Oh,
if you do see contact on the beach, light that shit up, and then I may I'll either say stay gunner or dismount when we get out to you.
Hello, view
and that's just
settings. Goodbye, grass.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Fuck, I can't do that right now. Totally should have done that. But yeah, if we do take contact, I may have you stay in the gunner seat just because I don't want the infantry to get mowed down when they're in the open.
Got it. If we're in contact, fucking mount this bitch to the shore.
Oh, dude, I'm already gonna mount this bitch to the shore.
Well, we might blow up, so don't...
Nah.
Oh no, trust me, this boat can take it unless I hit a rock.
Alright, I'll let you know.
The only thing is that the shoreline on this place is like a fucking cliff. It goes from like 100 meters deep to 1 meter deep. So there's a chance that it may treat it like a fucking
on a
rock.
lot of custom maps. They don't gradually... Like that one I'm still kinda, not really, but also kinda working on. Acadia, I actually took the time to gradually do the shit.
You'll have to teach me how to do the terrain editor or what I need to do to get it working, because like every time I want to make a terrain, I click it and it just nothing pops up. It's like it crashes.
No, you gotta build something. You gotta build a 3D map and then import it into the terrain editor. So you need
what software do I use for that?
L3DT is what I was using.
Okay, you'll have to help me with that sometime.
Yeah, more 20-year-old software.
With Acadia.
Yeah, maybe. Although that's kind of hard to do because 2 separate computers.
It's not really that hard to do.
You just work on separate sections and then put it together when you're done with them.
Yep. Because the way I build the way I plan on building the buildings and shit, I'm using fuck, what is it? XCam. So you can do it that way.
About 2 clicks out.
You just send me your shit and I copy and paste it. You're drifting again, Buckman, and you're passing up boat 1.
I see him.
I'm gonna message Alpha and let him know to slow the fuck down, or speed the fuck up.
Well, at this point, we're all parallel, basically.
We should start fucking cutting back right now.
I can't
if we're gonna hit the beach head. Unless they're gonna go straight south down onto the northern tip. This is if we're gonna do an even turn. This is where I had it marked that we should be fucking turning southwest.
See land.
That light right there is. That's the fucking city.
Yeah, it's Objective Hammer.
Yeah, we're like high key about to fucking hit these rocks. The LZ should be. Is there a village right there? Yeah, okay.
That's village.
Hammer Road. That's Hammer Road.
Oh, that's landfall, ain't it?
Real close over to us. Guys, we need to cut west. We need to cut south so we can hit that fucking area and not drive into rocks. Guys.
CPLC.Willoughby left your channel.
Kind of cut off their secondary or Bravo fire team there.
Yep.
Oh, you cut out. They didn't hear you. They just heard the start of Alpha.
Alpha, we passed LZ landfall. Is there a new beachhead?
We're turning south now.
Okay, cool. fucking hell. Is anyone on my left? Nope. Cool. I'm going over and taking this fucking gap.
Follow with.
We're beached.
Moving.
Move off the beachhead.
You never told Willoughby to dismount, or no? He's out of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw him just dismount. We didn't take contact, so.
I'm hearing frags being thrown.
Sounds like we got incoming 40 mics. 1 whiskey, is that incoming 40 mic fire?
This is 1-1 Alpha. We're getting shot from the southwest.
Copy that. 1-1 Alpha. Move out of the open.
Yeah, watch it. There's a guy just behind the hill. Yeah. Good nades on that.
Kanan, you good?
Yeah, I was just right behind you.
Alright. We're getting off this beach. Let's move up south, up onto the hill.
Roger.
I just took a hit while crossing that. Watch out.
Yeah, right side red house. I also got hit from that.
1-1 Whiskey, this is 1-1. What's your status?
1 whiskey has been engaged. However, we are on the southeast side of town, ready to push up onto Hill 4-1. Please advise, should we help out Alpha or move up to our overwatch?
Yeah, because we could totally flank that AI.
Yeah, fuck it, we're going this way.
Alright.
All call signs be advised, Alpha's on the hill south of town, where whiskey is.
Yeah, make sure I don't mis-ID us.
I called it in, we shouldn't get mis-ID'd.
Hopefully.
See an RPG gunner dead.
This is 1-1 Alpha messenger.
It's 1-1 send message.
Okay,
we're still in contact with enemies at grid approximate grid 039980. We're proceeding to clear that grid, which is just to the west of Whiskey.
What is stamina?
1-1 copies. 1-1 Whiskey, this is 1-1. Have you reached Hillside 4-1 yet?
Yeah, we're right on
1-1. Whiskey is currently right on top of Hill 4-1. Would you like us to proceed into some rocks and set up overwatch on that southern MSR leading up?
Copy that, do so, and tell me what you see.
Whiskey copies all.
Alright, let's set up right on this rock, watching this road.
Alright. Yeah, I brought an entrenching tool if we need that.
Nice.
C. Willoughby joined your channel.
1-1. Be advised, 1-1 Whiskey may be moving down to static HMG placement just to the south, 200 meters.
Fortune, this is 1 Whiskey. Can you give me a grid location of that HMG emplacement?
1-1, Whiskey, wait up.
Fortune, interrogative, is static MG emplacement, reference grid marking 2300 on Blue Force?
I can't see the road at all other than the stuff just to the left.
Yeah, we're just gonna go off audible. We hear audible, we can help. I see multiple foot mobiles in the town though. We've got some nice shots on guys on balconies we could take right now, easy.
God, my arm's crippled.
MCPLG.Rocus timed out.
1-1, this is 1-1 Alpha.
Thanks, Quincy, for cutting people off. That pisses me off. People getting cut off.
1-1 copies contact.
Fortune, can you repeat?
Alpha is in close contact with a Jeep. We haven't been engaged yet. We're gonna take that out with the M72.
1-1 Whiskey is 1-1 Alpha's target.
Hey, firm. On that HMG though, can you give location?
Let's move up this way.
Grid location 10 tree 978. Southwest of your current position, over that peak. Over.
Yeah, so it is that marker you put down.
1-1 Alpha, 1-1, this is 1-1 Alpha. Jeep has been disabled. Current position is 039980.
1-1 copies. What's the status of your friendlies?
Wait,
1. Ooh.
1-1, this is 1 Whiskey. Be advised, 1 Whiskey has eyes on 1x GAZ with top-mounted PKP and 40 Mike, as well as roughly a platoon-sized element of infantry so far into town. Multiple sentries on second stories. Over.
1-1, this is 1-1 Alpha. Sit rep.
Putting HEDP in the tube.
1-1 sensitive rep.
1-1, we have a couple of injuries. We wouldn't mind satellite before moving out. However, we are combat effective. We lost 1 member who disconnected.
Okay, I think we're good.
Copy that. I'll have Starlight head over to your location.
Maybe he's hiding behind one of the
there,
buildings or
I want
something?
you to move directly to grid 040978 towards Whiskey's location, and then mount your assault from their location.
1-1 Alpha copies. Correct my last. We have 1 section member currently down, so we actually need Starlight sooner than later.
I'm set.
Copy that.
I'm gonna get permission.
MCPLG.Rocus joined your channel.
Starlight, just fucking bandage him, make sure he doesn't bleed out. I still have to patch my own wounds for a minute.
Jesus fucking Christ. Comms are so cluttered.
1-1, did you get my last?
Probably not, I didn't hear you.
1-1, this is 1-1 Whiskey. We are requesting permission to engage targets in the city, 1x GAZ, and possible section of foot mobiles. Over.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that one.
1-1 Whiskey, this is 1-1. How far is the contact from your location now?
GAZ with turrets on top is 506 meters. My 84 gunner has a clear shot. Infantry section is near that GAZ position with multiple sentries and other infantry scattered throughout the city, up to as close as 300 meters.
1-1 copies. Stand by on your engagement. We're going to have 1-1 Alpha move closer to that location first.
Bro, that dude ate like 17 shots.
Hey, firm. Be advised, looks as though contacts are approaching from the west.
Putting new mag in. Trying to get that PKP gunner it's running.
Got him. He's dead.
Alright.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I fucking hate the OCAM.
Yeah, I get you on that.
1-1, this is 1-1 Alpha. We're currently in contact 100 meters south of our position.
I hate it so much, I think I'm just gonna go irons today.
Sounds good.
Copy that.
Oh, Willoughby jumped back in.
Mm-hmm.
Willoughby, you alive?
I'm alive, but I gotta grab my backpacks for him to send me back 1 second.
Alright, once you get that, we're on the southwest side of Hill 4-1. Watch out, there's some mobile infantry contact, maybe between you and us. Whiskey's out of contact, no injuries sustained.
Digging a hole. Diggy hole.
Nice. Yeah, go ahead and set up some trenches, I guess.
Yeah, since we're just kind of sitting out here in the open.
Diggy hole. I'm digging a hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy hole. Digging a hole.
I bandaged my arm, but I'm still real wobbly like. Maybe it's because I'm all out of stamina, probably.
Yeah.
But it's just on the rifle. The Moz is perfectly stable.
Okay, if you need to get stamina, feel free to drop some kit while we're up in
Oh, we got a BTR coming up real close.
Prep your rockets, prep your rockets.
Rocket. Are you good? I'm set. Backblast clear? Talk to me! Alright, I'm firing rocket. That was 100 meters, slightly low.
No, you clipped him.
Is he gonna cook? I see his engine going. Watching for dismounts.
Dismounts.
Wanna report that up to higher?
Did I not call that in on the radio?
No, you didn't. I didn't hear it.
What the fuck? Why am I fucking...
You got lost member called Gervin.
On the road, infantry, right by it. Watch out.
They looked unaware. It was inside the house, right?
1-1 Bravo, or whatever marks 1-1 Bravo on CEF.
Oh, also, I didn't ever hear you clear my backblast to do any of that.
Oh my god, can you not hear me on the radio? Did I just transmit? And
No, I didn't hear anything.
What the fuck is going on? I'm gonna disable and re-enable too far.
Check 1-1, this is 1-1 Alpha.
Good, check 31.4.
We are currently getting back into formation and ready to move toward 1-1 Whiskey. We took some
Got a lot of infantry coming up.
At us. We dealt with them.
Other side of the glowing ass PCR.
Is that our dudes or bad guys?
Bad guys.
Those are enemies, those are contacts. All our friendlies are behind us.
Okay.
Yep. Alright, can you guys hear me now?
I hear you.
I hear you, bud.
Check, yada yada, 1-1, yada.
Well, I got nothing. I don't have you on the radio if that's what you
I heard you in 31.4.
This is 1-1. Do you still have eyes on to that target you wanted to hit?
Just when you call that in, GAC's begun to move. Be advised, Whiskey has engaged 1x BTR, confirmed kill. My radio's a bit
Trying to get that
funny,
PKM
so
first, those things are dangerous.
Delayed, over.
copies. You're clear to engage at this time on any targets you see.
That was at least 2 down.
2 down, there should be...
1-1 Alpha, this is 1-1. I want you to move
I see 3 down, 1
Whiskey
up somewhere.
west and into the city.
1-1 Alpha copies. We're
Fronting rocket,
just south
range
of,
230
southwest of
meters.
Whiskey right now.
Back,
Am I
back,
clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Rocket, rocket, rocket.
1-1, this is Fortune, engaging 1 times armored gas, over.
Want me to hit it again?
It should be dead. No, it's
not
still
moving.
up. Fuck.
Still up, it's not moving. Do you want me to hit it again?
Yeah,
it's moving.
Let it clear the building. Prep your rocket.
Yeah, 200 meters.
You're still
Clear
clear.
back blast.
Wait, not clear.
Hold on.
Get out of the way, P-Leg.
Clear back blast.
Not clear.
Clear
It's clear.
fucking back blast.
It's clear.
100 meters. 120. Go. Big kill.
Sometimes platoon commanders come out of the bush, block your space.
I know, that's why I yelled at him.
Willoughby,
I was on your immediate side.
No, P-Leg. Right there.
And then I got hit by the destruction.
What
I
round
was
do you want,
literally
heat
to
or
your
DP?
right.
Yeah, it's Black Bass is weird like that, especially because we're kind of on a hill.
Kanan, what round do you want, heat or DP?
I'll take DP.
You got a DP in your backpack. There you go.
Alright, I've got DP prepped. That was my one heat.
Any of y'all platoon HQ guys or someone who got an M72 I can have? I'll use my last one to finish off the BTR.
Yeah, I took an M72 from the boat.
South upon line 040
Can you stitch me, by the way? I took a shot from...
I think I just stitched you. Yeah, you're stitched.
Oh, thanks, Scott. Awesome, thank you. We're good.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen that HMG emplacement that you were talking about earlier.
Yeah. It was the gas. It was
okay.
mixed up between Mustang and myself.
Hey, nice mine detector in your fucking pistol holster there.
Hey, alright, you gotta improvise, adapt, and overcome.
Seems a little uncomfortable, but, you know, we'll go with it.
It really is.
Why don't you put it in your backpack then, goofball?
Because it goes into the sidearm slot, and my backpack was filled with rockets.
Oh, well now it's not.
But I prefer to still keep it. I use it quite frequently because the Russians are to place AP mines.
That's why you don't
Mustang
go
1,
first.
clear to engage armor. Over.
I go first because I have the mine detector. Because you guys are the Moz gunners.
Buckman, what kind of optic do you have for observation?
1-1's Fortune, Mustang 1 is engaging armor. Grids 043975 over.
What's it crawling over there?
Friendly.
Point it. Those are
Look at all the
friendlies
units!
up on the
Holy
hilltop.
shit, there's so much of them!
It's beautiful.
There's so many.
1-1 Whiskey, this is 1-1 Alpha, messenger.
This is 1-1 Whiskey.
Every single one of them.
Whiskey, do you have eyes on one-time Victor into the town that is moving our way?
1-1 Whiskey has no eyes on that. 1-1 Whiskey could real quick relocate over to your position and set up firing position.
There we go.
Yeah. Willoughby. Move across.
We can engage this Victor with them 72 right now. You want us to proceed? Tell me negative in my mind.
It's up to you. One member of Whiskey Det is currently crossing with an 84 right over to your position.
Is the M72 able to take that out?
Which Victor is it?
I'm not sure.
Well,
if it looks heavier than a GAZ, then the M72 will not take it out. It might disable it.
It's a GMZ, we're gonna engage.
Oh, I mean, it might not even blow up the GAZ.
Seems like it's a GAZ. Will it be? They'll probably engage it with the M72. No need to waste a Moz rocket on it. If they miss, then you fire.
Especially in Ace, I find vehicles kind of tend to explode less. It might just be my fucking... That might be Hobos the server, but...
No, I think it's definitely a thing because it separates a lot of the damage.
I put a heat round right underneath the turret of the BTR, and it just made the engine smoke, and that's it.
Because, like, we put Hydras and fucking Hellfires into a bunch of Soskin Tacticals, and they're mostly disabled, but they didn't, like, arm explode.
It's still alive.
Alpha, be advised. Looks as though you got a mobility kill, however the crew is still alive.
1-1 Alpha, acknowledged.
Whiskey, am I good to waste a rocket on this bitch?
Have fun. Remember, your HEDP flight's pretty short, so aim up.
1-1, this is 1-1 Alpha. We engaged some vehicles with the M72s. We're currently moving into the town.
1-1 copies.
Just gonna get some more ranging.
Come on, Wilby. Hit it.
Well, he already threw a rocket at it, I thought.
There we go. Straight hit.
I mean, yeah, if it's a gas, I
Be
don't
advised, Whiskey
thank you.
eyes on
We got
second
another
Victor.
one coming out.
Reload. Let's fix it.
1-1 Alpha copies. We have
Oh, it's a fucking
Kanan's prepping.
whirly one.
Yeah. Is my back blast
Be
clear?
advised, Whiskey's prepping.
And it's clear.
Alright, rocket, rocket, rocket. Oh my god, those ATDPs do fly short.
Remember that it flies short,
Right
you
about
gotta
the
aim
heat
up.
shooting way fucking low. Sorry,
Yeah, that's standing close.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
unfortunate.
Yeah, too close.
They're gonna need a.
Short.
I think it's
Hold fire,
10-32.
hold fire, it's too close to the section.
What the fuck are the Russians doing?
Another one, close to the vehicle. Back blast clear.
What about the
Yeah.
second one? Can I hit
Rocket,
that?
rocket, rocket.
Just short, but they're
Yeah,
getting it.
mobility from HEDP.
Ah, they already. Stop double rocketing these motherfuckers. God damn it, guys.
Oh, that was 3 rockets, I think.
Probably teach a
Wilby,
section
did
about
you
mobility
engage
kill.
that second GAZ?
It looked like you guys shot at it first.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah,
Jesus
we did.
Christ.
Then it kept moving, so I shot at it. Am I in trouble?
Okay. Yeah, hold off on double rocketing it. It was just going forward momentum.
Got it.
Okay, section. You know, if you're trying to actually kill the
But you're
people
good.
inside, the best thing to do
We
is
just don't
not
really
shoot
have
at
any
it.
helicopter to bring us ad rep,
30
so...
seconds ago. First platoon is currently on the one more towards the hill, and then the
1-1
second
Whiskey,
one.
this is 1-1 Alpha. We dealt with 2 Jeeps. We're now moving to the first building.
Roger, Dodger. I got 3 ATDP left.
Small
We're
smoke. We have a
moving to the next hill. We got eyes on.
disable on the vehicle, but
Bucks, they're
still.
pushing up. You want me to fall back to you or stay here?
Stay there, we're coming to set up a new firing point from up there. Got a better view.
We've got a rocket looks like we might be able to use. That the dingles are climbing on right now.
I got you. We've got entrenching tools as well, so we can pop up cover if we need it.
Alright. I'm pulling out my gun while we're waiting here. Permission to assist the section in engaging their contacts with rifle.
Have fun, just don't leave the observation point.
Yeah.
1-1, this is 1-1 Alpha messenger.
It's 1-1 send.
We're currently engaging some
Is this an
contacts
air
in the
grenade?
town from a fire base. Half of the section is moving through the town. However, we went 1 member down at grid 040976. Is it possible to get Starlight over here?
Oh yeah, keep in mind those GAZs have like 8 disposable rockets in them. They're Russian, but they work.
They have disposables in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, they basically have Russian M72s.
Ooh.
I think it's
Thinking a
3
little
per truck.
repossession of,
Oh, dude, if we get down there,
You're
and I don't
thinking
have an
about sending the
M72,
ordnance back to him?
If I get down there and I don't have an M72, I'm totally taking it. By the way, I'm gonna dump my last rockets in both of y'all's packs.
Give me some AT.
Sounds good.
I only have
I fucking hate these DP.
Yeah,
You
the
got
DP
AT, I'll
are
take some.
bad. You gotta.
Yeah, if you got some AT, I'll take some.
Okay, there's 1 AT, 1
Well, the
DP. Those- I'm out of
AT
rockets.
tore through that gas. The DP
It'll
hit it.
it'll
I had a
tear
direct
through-
hit on
It'll
that
tear
gas.
through the gas with the heat, but the heat against MBTs does less than the fucking, like, when it's heavy armor for some reason, the DP does more than the heat does.
Well,
I don't know
when
why.
we get an ad rep, get me some heat,
Well,
and then we can have Kanan
We'll see if we get one. Right now we've only got one pilot, and that's Mustang flying around dealing with MBTs.
Kendall should be on later.
Yeah, but it'll be
Ask,
it'll be at
one
least
for
15
a-
minutes.
We could ask one for a special ad rep.
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't think you'd be opposed to getting it.
Fortune, this is 1-1 Whiskey.
Go meet someone called Woolridge. He's our medic. You're good for now, but you're going to
Eyes on infantry contact up on that balcony. I'm gonna light this dude up. Pardon me, Cannon. Let me get right up in here.
Yeah.
Willoughby, can you move right a little bit?
Oh, I got eyes on a guy though. I want to shoot.
Is he on a balcony?
Yep.
I called dibs on that already.
But I want him.
Fine. If we all shoot at the same time.
Alright, ready? 1,
2, 3.
We're going to need warlords to pass some of us out.
It died. It died, dumbass.
Fortune radio check.
No,
Fortune
that
radio
happens
check.
with the server
Check, check,
sometimes. People keep trying. We all stop.
Clear.
Fortune just radio checked in.
How are you on, Mag?
Go ahead for Fortune.
Crossing the road. Section behind us.
Yep, shit, going front.
Buck, you might want to let Alpha know.
I called it over platoon net already.
We didn't hear it.
Yeah, I didn't hear it, bud.
Whiskey has contact on our rear.
Honest to God, I hate all the weapons that we have to use.
Yeah, these
suck. I hate these C7s.
1-1 copies. Whiskey contact rear.
Fortune, this is Whiskey.
Whiskey, this is Fortune, sir.
Fortune, when possible, if you put in an ad rep, please request additional Moz rockets. Make a note that they need to be RHS launcher compatible. I believe that the Moz box that the AirDet has will drop the old Canadian launcher ones. In addition, we also need some Stanag.
Oh, I got Stanag. You need Stanag?
I'm down to like 4 megs already, I think. Or 2 megs.
I got 4 megs, 4.5.
Give me counts.
I got 3.
I got 3 ATDP.
Fortune, Whiskey's current AT count is 6 rockets, 1 M72. Over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there was one guy over to the west-ish that I didn't see get killed, but everyone else is down.
I got like 2 mags and 8 rounds, so if you guys got some fucking extra ammo, you can really use
I
it.
grabbed extra mags because I am smart.
I just stayed with my regular 8 magazines because I never go through more than that.
I go for 10.
Fuck it, I guess I'll put my L-can back on this fucking retarded rifle.
Fucking. Actually, the L-can.
No, don't
I
give
don't
me that
hate
shit.
it right now.
I hate the L-can.
I don't hate it on a rifle. If it was on a machine gun, it would piss me off.
The L-can is a shit optic in this game.
It's not terrible.
Well, this specific version of the L-can in this mod is crap.
Yes, is crap. I'm putting rounds on targets and I'm seeing my tracers flying all
the
over
iron's
the place.
on top.
Oh, there's another one right on the road.
Contact.
There he is. That's the last guy down, I think.
Want me to go do a dead or an alive check on him?
Neg. Don't want to send anyone over there to die. Just, I'll keep watch.
leave my
You guys
fucking
worry
rocket
about
tube for you.
vehicles.
What's the ones?
Don't worry about vehicles and shit.
That going in our overhead. Can we get a long trench next to this partial one?
1 second, one. We dealt with multiple contacts at your grids 038 to 974. Do we have any more movements to our southwest and northwest? Over.
And then since we're
1-1 Alpha, this is 1-1. What's your sit rep over?
That way, if we get shot in the back, we have something to hide behind.
Come on, dig it.
I was preparing for defeat.
1-1, this is 1-1 Alpha. We're currently moving into the town.
CPLD.Daniel left your channel.
Split into groups. My group is taking care of
D.Daniel
the
joined your
eastern
channel.
portion of the town. Grid reference right now is 041975. The other section group is moving south now to grid 040973.
Buckman, you should have angled it like this.
Most likely one, you could have
1-1 copy.
UTR. We have no friendly forces upon grids. Over.
It works. So Kanan, just so you see him, sections right there.
Yeah, they split off in 2 groups, it seemed like.
I have no eyes on the other group, I just see the one group.
Well, there's a guy with an IR grenade on his back down by that house. The closest house.
I think that's CEF.
Okay.
Yo, fam, BTRs are our turf? Fuck off.
Shitty gas. You little shitty gas.
We get BTRs. Mustang gets T-72s.
Well, think of it this way. The faster they run out of munition, the faster you get your munition back.
Hey, Johnson, could you pass along to Mr. Odell that his sonic boom earlier gave me a partial chubby?
Oh yeah, his fucking ball pass.
Uh-oh, someone's about
What's
to
up with
scratch me.
everyone losing connection today?
Well, my armor just took a shit because I alt-tabbed to see what someone
Probably because
posted
we
in the
have
TeamSpeak.
twice as many people in this fucking server than we usually do.
Our server's that shit?
It should
Oh
be.
yeah, we have like 20 people in task force. Wow.
Why are our servers that shit?
Our normal server shouldn't be shitty.
No,
It's still the same one we had before, right?
Here's one.
I have no destruction of vehicle at this
context left.
time. Unknown for disability kill over.
And they'll spread out from Buckman.
Where's that BTR at, dog? Let me see
Somewhere
it.
out that location down there. You're gonna have a lot of fucking the tree canopies blocking.
Buckman, we should go hunt it.
I really want to.
Acknowledge Mustang 1. You were clear.
411's right next to you for you to ask him.
Yeah.
Where would you want to move?
Or just hold on.
Rifle, watch a missile. Ba-boom.
Nice.
Fuck, didn't move way the fuck down there.
There he is, I see him.
We'll wait
Mustang
up here
1,
for about 5 more minutes or
remote.
something.
Good
Just
kill.
enough. I want the section to have a decent foothold before we push in behind him.
SGT A. Johnson joined your channel.
Once we push in behind him, yeah, we'll probably just end up.
My team speak just got fuckered.
Spent all that fucking time and resources on saving Daniel, and then he fucking loses connection.
Oh, I think you got a couple wounded in the section too, Willie.
What?
I think you got a couple wounded in the section too. I heard him chatting about
There's
it.
no way some of them aren't wounded.
Yeah, no, they.
Exciting.
At least
1-1, this is
guys.
1-1 Alpha, message over.
Oh, here's the message. Here's the message, Wooly.
What?
Current position is 041974. We have another member of the
What?
section down. We
Got
got,
it.
Yep,
contact
for
from
Wooly. Go Wooly.
If it's possible to send Starlight over here, over.
Go, 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 go.
I turned off the radio to fucking listen to you, and then you.
Oh,
I'm gonna fucking
no,
shoot
I
you all.
said-
One four
Wooly, I
six.
said, here comes the message.
We'll
It's
send
coming.
Starlight down that way.
I fucking knew it.
041974.
Fucking knew it. I mean, if they're calling Starlight down there, we might be good enough to move
They
down
don't
and go
give
through
a
the
fuck if
streets.
it's clear before they
Oh,
call
I got a
Starlight down there.
MBT down the road, bearing 140, 24,000 mils. About 300 meters out.
Shift point, shift point, shift point.
Guys on.
Let's see who gets it first.
Permission to fire?
Got it.
Back blast
You
clear?
guys are
Eyes
clear.
on.
BB clear, BB clear, BB
Rocket,
clear.
rocket,
No,
rocket.
No, Johnson, move!
Mustang 1, we have one
Johnson,
time.
get
Shark.
the fuck out of the way!
Main battle tank.
Johnson, you're in the back blast. Move!
Blast.
Get out of his back blast. You're clear.
Fire, 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 fire.
Clear. Rocket out.
Mustang.
Clear back blast.
You're good. Just keep firing.
Rocket, rocket, rocket.
One times main battle tank. Request Maverick
Good
strike.
hit.
So that was like an extra foot up, setting it at 500
Yeah,
meters.
You gotta fucking like aim up with the DPs, dude.
I'm gonna set it to
It's not even
600.
Yeah, I had it
Rocket,
set
rocket,
for
rocket.
Yeah,
Still low.
you hit just short of it.
That was at 600 meters range too.
I'm down to 2.
Alright, I'm gonna hold it since he rifled.
Kanan, what are you at?
I'm just to the right of you.
Oh, I meant.
No, what? How many
Wait,
rockets?
Rockets.
Oh, I got one left in the tube.
Mustang 1.
Also, I
main
think
battle tank is still
either
operational.
I might have screwed myself up with a backblast a bit.
Hey, yo,
Mustang
Kanan, clear my back blast.
Advise approach coming in
Negative.
from
You got a hill
the,
behind you, dumbass.
northwest
Back
up.
Alright.
with a,
You will die if you.
You're
fight
clear.
back. Back
Nah, this thing doesn't have...
You're gonna get whacked by your own backblast on the hill, by the way.
You're gonna whack your own backblast. Back
Fuck
up a little
you.
bit.
There we go.
You're still gonna get whacked by it.
Yeah, I hit myself with the backblast.
Okay, now I gotta fucking... This is precise. 430 meters away.
Why are you wasting that on it?
Because there's a bunch more and the gas just below us.
Cleared.
Firing.
Mustang 1, wait up, 1 rocket out from, what was that?
Shit, that was like 10 meters over.
You missed it, shit.
Mustang 1,
hey, I got closer than some of you guys' first rockets with this thing.
Hashtag blame...
I'm just gonna start grabbing AT, because it fucking... It goes where I want it to.
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't do as much damage, it's still gonna hit the fucking target.
Yeah.
And that's better than not hitting the target. Well, we got something going on our right over there.
First platoon, be advised, paveway.
Lights.
Yo, someone prep your fucking launchers.
Is that a lighthouse?
There is a lighthouse over there, yeah.
I think that's a fucking
Launcher prep, 200 meters.
Because it's cycling over the lighthouse.
Good shit.
Nice.
Mustang 1, splash, good effect, tank down.
Yeah,
One, this is one officer reminder, we took lots of casualties, basically we're pinned down, bridge to follow.
Once you rearm that Mustang, we're gonna need that.
1-1 copies, do you want me to move 1-1 Whiskey to Hill 49 just to your north?
Acknowledge, if you can move Whiskey to elevation 49, they can provide some security. Right now I'm hunkering down with some of my elements at grid 040 973.
Buck, is that, you're out of rockets?
Reference the road a little bit just southwest from bus station.
1-1 copies, I believe 1-1 Starlight is entering your location now. Do you require the rest of 1-1 Alpha to come support you, or would 1-1 Whiskey suffice?
Interesting.
Right now we are not taking fire. I think 1-1 Whiskey and Overwatch will be sufficient, but we request a Starlight. We have 1 man down. A Starlight is on location.
1-1 copies.
Get up in these rocks. What was the grid he called out? I just heard 040.
Yeah, all I heard is 040.
It's a Sunray Miner. Ask him to repeat.
040, I think it was near the bus stop.
Oh yeah, he called bus stop. There's just 3. Yeah. 040973 I think is the one.
Turn shots right. To the south somewhere. Maybe it ricocheted off the hills.
Move up. Come on.
1-1 Whiskey, this is Fortune. Message over.
This is 1-1 Whiskey, send traffic.
1-1 Whiskey, is it only one type of rockets that you need, or do you need multiple?
HEAT. That's it.
Now, if y'all can't hit it, there's no point in getting in.
Acknowledged. I'll get you 1 crate of heat. Over.
Thank you. Out.
Yeah, since most of our shots so far have been like sniper shots, basically. Heat's the way to go.
We're not hunting through the fucking forest right now. We're just overwatching, which is pretty much all Whiskey's job is anymore.
Hey, we died less, that's fine. Maybe next week I'll grab a GPMG and a boom tube.
No.
Why didn't you grab the GPMG?
I don't know.
Because he had to
really wish I had.
It's a pack meal for us.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's why. It's because I was pack mealing for you, so if I had the GPMG I would have weighed like 130 pounds.
And we would have already been out of rockets.
Yeah. We got one AT-1. We can hit one, we can kill one thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. I would have had to adjust, like, I ranged it at 500 meters, and I would have had to adjust to, like, 700 in order to hit with HEDP.
Yeah, I had it adjusted and was kicking back, and it still fucking missed. I did 100 meters over.
1-1 Alpha Sunray Minor. This is 1-1.
I just saw an IR flash.
You're wounded. Over.
The fuck does Sunray Minor mean?
The 2IC. Zulu is the other call sign for it, but Sunray Minor is the Canadian one.
Okay. I've never heard them use that on the radio. This is the first time.
I have before.
1-1 Alpha.
Maybe last stop, but like...
No, they have before. Trust me, they have.
I don't know, man.
It's
At least
called
not...
for the section.
At least all of last campaign, everyone just called him 1-1. Because there's no... He is 1-1. There's no fucking actual 1-1. So he's not a 2IC, he is the IC.
No. They were saying to the section. That's a section 2IC.
Oh, okay.
Thunder Minor. Zulu is the other call sign.
Fortune ready to check. Fortune ready to check.
31. The platoon is Delta.
Clear 31.
Although since platoon
1-1
is
Alpha,
not
this
here,
is 1-1. Ready to check.
he
Over.
is 1-1.
They're right in there, by the way, if you guys didn't know where they were.
Oh, okay, cool.
I want to let them know that we don't see shit surrounding them, by the way.
1-1, this is 1 Alpha Sunray Minor.
I mean, they're not
think
getting
1
shot.
Alpha Sunray is down.
Place looks nice without NVGs. Great little town.
1-1 copy.
So the fuck of the call sign, is it Sunray Minor?
So,
The
2IC for
wounded
the
on my
section
section
is
is
Sunray
I mean,
stable and he just
I get what
popped
it
back
is,
up.
but they call sign, is it Sunray Minor? I can't understand like
Yeah,
what it
he's
actually
down.
is with
I'm
Rokus's
contacting
accent.
the medic
Yes,
to go
Sunray
to get
Minor
him.
Okay.
is 2IC for the section. You could also
1-1
call him
copy.
Zulu. Same fucking meaning.
Starlight's on his way.
But eyes on dipshit.
I think that's... Oh, didn't mean to do that.
They're moving. I found a bad guy. Can I kill him?
Yeah.
What?
He's unconscious. He's dead, pretty much. He won't be waking up, but...
Not after I kill him, he won't.
You can't kill him. He's unconscious. He's
You
not
can
gonna
kill him when they're
ragdoll.
unconscious.
He's not gonna ragdoll.
Yeah, he will.
No, he won't. Trust me.
I just tried it on the training
Why
center.
don't Alpha just shot the fucking medic? These motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Ruckus,
the
I'm gonna need
medic.
you to fucking make sure the Alpha section
You
knows they're
can
shooting at me.
sometimes, but sometimes they'll just stay the fuck unconscious, no matter how many
This is why
rounds
we
you put
do
into them.
contact reports.
Oh yeah, you didn't send in a contact report. Bad Buckman.
Yeah, because I'm gonna contact report one dude. Fuck that.
Bad Buckman. Naughty Buckman.
Fuck you, I've contacted, reported every other thing we've engaged, pretty much.
Huh, they're pointing a laser
Except
up
for-
to the, south.
I'm looking.
Though it's so treed in, you probably can't see anything.
I have a feeling that laser doesn't mean anything.
Oh, yeah, it's just some nerd being like, haha, I'm cool.
Dumbasses.
I have a laser. Look at me.
Yeah, no. Yeah, they're just walking around with a fucking laser out.
Hey HQ.
Hello.
I see them with the fucking laser on.
Battle of Winterfell?
Yeah, then...
Bro, hell yeah.
I need to catch him when
Bro.
James
Oh shit. Contacts.
Plague.
Were they through the trees?
That way.
Yo.
Can you radio Sunray Minor and let me double check, make sure? Yeah, can you tell them that if they're not pointing out something to turn their fucking lasers off?
Yeah, I see that.
Because we were sitting up here trying to be like, what's he pointing at? It was nothing.
I like your sidearm accessory there, Buckman.
Thanks, babe.
1-1 Alpha, this is 1-1. Can you have some laser discipline? Over.
4011.
I
Which
acknowledge.
other did you manage to grab the RHS rockets or anything?
Francis is gonna have to spawn him for him, probably.
I mean, he can just grab them out of the thing and load them into backpacks.
Standard medical equipment, basic munitions, 5.56 and 5.56 belts, and RHS heat round.
1-1 Alpha Sunray Minor. This is 1-1. Is your sister group clearing alongside you?
Johnson, if Francis doesn't spawn them in for him, they're in the box by the...
Is your sister group continuing to clear alongside you, or have they stopped with the downing of their section leader?
Yeah,
they're in the box by the medical area.
And they have
these rockets that are in there are the RHS ones. Just have them throw a couple carry-alls in the bird or something.
1-1 copies. Continue clearing, but hold short of a position you feel is unsupportable.
Take the speakers off.
Bro, we should totally switch to Acre. That's all I'm saying.
I'm down for that. Fucking I like Acre.
I love Acre. I hated it for a while, and then I read what Acre actually did, and I love it.
I mean, the big old monthly meeting's happening quite soon. Bring it up there.
It's on Tuesday, dude.
What did you want to say?
He was saying what I was saying with the rockets. They're in the medical thing.
Rockets are on medical?
The medical, the respawn area?
They're in
the arsenal crate.
AdRep crate.
He was already coming down. I didn't give him any resources I need for his AdRep. He was already coming down here, so...
So we don't have any rockets?
4-on-1s is fortunate, eh?
Bro, if we don't get some fucking rockets up in here, we'll get some fucking chicken nuggies.
4-on-1 is just sling loaded, or does it need to be skids on the ground?
I mean, wait, this is urban fighting, and we already destroyed one tank. Hopefully that's all there is.
Grid location.
I mean, I kind of want there to be another BTR or something.
974.
What type of mechanized unit only has one BTR deployed?
True that. I mean, they had a couple of gases.
Those are motorized, though. That's standard infantry vehicles. They deploy mechanized. Mechanized platoon should be 3.
Yeah, and then also, what kind of armored group only has 1 tank?
Right, they should have sent in at least 2.
Yeah, at least 2.
Man, do you see the flaw with our fire position that I do?
We're out in the open?
No. If we shoot a rocket, we're going to kill ourselves.
True that.
Well, just step left. If you fire it from right here, you won't. If you fire it from where Kanan is, you will. Or if you just go further right.
Yeah, personally, I'm not expecting any more armor. Or if it is, friendly infantry will be so close that they'll just, point blank law it to death.
I don't think we're getting our rockets, Buckman.
Welcome to Whiskey, dog. Welcome to Whiskey.
Yeah, this is how Whiskey usually rolls. At the first, half, we expend all of our ammo, and then we spend the last half getting AdRep and just sitting here doing nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, usually about the first 20 minutes of contact, Whiskey clears the way, and then after that, we're sent to just sit up on an OP for the rest of the op. So this is now what our job consists of.
Why are we not pushing up a little bit?
Because friendly infantry has to be there.
Advise 2 casualties at Alpha are probably going to take 10 to 20 minutes to get up.
What's that?
If I do them manually.
I need to go and take this.
There.
Might have it in the bird already. I don't know. But he was already en route.
10-4, if you believe that they're beyond safe,
I'm just going to hide behind this rock while I go.
They're both stable, it's just going to take a little bit just to get them back up.
10-4.
We can send them back on the brood. Currently, 401 is sling loading baggage, but if we need to pull them out, we can load them at the bird. I could just get a skids on the ground line zone.
One Starlight, this is 1-1. Do you believe those 2 patients are liable to be evac'd?
It might actually be faster for them to be evac, especially for 1-1 Alpha Sunray.
Right, fucking, yeah, news on.
1-1 copies, we're rearranging our LZ, over.
Message over. 401, this is going to be skids on the ground. We got a medivac for you. New grids are going to be 041974. We'll deploy smoke and laser airframe.
What hillside do you want to be on? I'm thinking hillside 7-6, but it looks like there's a whole lot of foliage there.
There's a fuck ton of foliage there. There is a rock that we all died on last week over there, though. Oh wait, that's, yeah. Oh no, that's the building. Never mind. Oh, it's a rock. I don't fucking know on this map. We were there last week, though, and it's bushy as shit. You're not gonna see fuck all from the top of that hill.
Alright. Bike.
Hey, one weapons debt member, come with Barry.
Got it.
Who volunteers? Willoughby, have fun.
Game, come down.
So did they have heat or just ammo?
Should be, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Should be some heat.
401, you're clear to wave off. You're taking shots, over.
Actually, 1-1 probably should advise on contact from Lone Rush between Alpha and Bravo is concerned from coming here, so it's not exactly a secure place. And to move out, I'd probably need Bravo to come help us get out.
Yeah, I feel like they spread the sections out a little bit too much.
New smoke deployed.
Oh, okay. I should really get Streamlabs so I can see if someone is saying something.
Buck, I'm gonna switch over to HQ's local real quick.
Alright.
Yeah, not sure if you people saw it, but hey, we now have pretty rating. That's courtesy of Buckman. I taught him how to do retexturing.
Woolridge, are those casualties being moved or are they stationary?
One casualty is fucking changed screen and is awake. The other one's not being moved because I'm not exactly sure where you'd want them moved. Unless you want them moved where the helicopter is hovering right now.
Copy that, where the helicopter is.
Roger, I'll start moving them.
Can you rappel off this? Rappel? No, I can't rappel off this.
No.
1-1, this is 1-1 Alpha Sunray Minor. We've cleared the second row of houses, grid reference 041 974, just in between the two roads. We're holding tight.
Okay,
1-1 copies.
Fuck it.
Sunray Mine.
111 Whiskey is requesting permission to add rep up and then push to Hill 7-6, as Alpha has now cleared this side of the road and we can't overwatch the other side from here.
Jeez. Run around.
Copy that, you're free to move whenever you're ready.
Alright, let's go.
With that mine detector, it almost looks like you have a broken leg, and then it's all like, whatchamacallit? What is it when someone has a broken leg? A stint?
1, this is 1-1. 1-1, we're requesting a change in what was adrept from the Canadian Moz to the RHS Moz.
Huh, I'm not hearing what you're saying, Buckman, and I can only hear what,
I was on whispering. Fuck, fuck.
okay.
I was saying fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck.
And I haven't heard
Where the
Francis
fuck is
speak,
that
but
ad rep
P-Wig's talking over Platoon. Maybe you're supposed to be talking over Command Net? Oh.
No,
Buckman, you read me?
Yeah, I got you.
Francis is switching over the box they brought us to the RHS show right now for us.
Okay, I'm right by y'all. Or I'm right by the ad rep.
Oh, were you just carrying that person?
Yeah, we got off the...
It's just reopened, yay.
Yeah, it's the one right there. It's the one I pulled out already.
Oh, some big 50 cal is shooting at 401. So I think we got extra armor up there, BTR or something.
Yeah,
They
we'll
look like a...
deal with that once we get our shit and move.
Oh, he just made it an arsenal. Nice.
Buckman, here.
Mm-hmm. One of y'all drop me some of your fucking heats so I don't have to grab the launcher and...
Yep.
We'll
all
do
that shit.
once I grab...
Yeah, I'll let
more
Willoughby
than
do
the
it.
one that I have.
If there are any reinserts,
Oh wait, shit, I could just drop you one.
back in, right now.
Backpack, ammo.
Once our patients
If it
treated
didn't
there.
crash my game, oh, it didn't. Good.
Eat.
Do you want to take some of these crates to one section once whiskey is reset?
I'm gonna grab one HEDP. Yeah, wow. You can carry at least one more HEDP more than
Okay.
heat. That's a lot lighter, it
Is the
seems.
heat for you, Buck, on the ground?
Give me like... I can carry 4 for y'all, so like give me some fucking heats. Load me up.
There's 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Yeah, then Cannon just pick these up off the ground then. Since you loaded me up with yours.
Oh, okay.
1-1 Alpha, this is 1-1, advise when you're ready to move. Medical-wise, we're gonna be moving some ammo towards you guys.
Alright, y'all ready?
1-1, this is 1 Alpha. What's the status on 1 Alpha Sunray? Right now I'm cut off from the rest of the section.
Okay. Willoughby, you good?
You want me to delete the box?
Just keep it.
Or we
Since
can do
it
it.
turned it into a thing.
Just
Oh yeah, did you grab your rifle ammo?
Alright.
Bombness. Oh. Is there stand egg? Fucking, I'm just...
It's an arsenal, there is stand egg.
1-1, to my knowledge, he's being evac out to be treated. Over.
I'll just grab some fucking rifle ammo from here so you guys don't have to unload it. There you go. We're good. Alright, cool.
On your ass, Buck.
We're going straight south pretty much over to Hill 76.
Stand egg.
Oh. Screw it.
Don't move that box, just delete that one.
I'm too lazy.
Cannon, where you at?
I fell behind a little bit because I had just quickly throw a tourniquet on my leg.
Oh, do you need Starlight?
I caught a little bit of back blast when we were going against the tank.
1-1 Alpha, this is 1-1.
We'll get to the next one. Just go
Can
for
you
it.
send your current address over?
Just go.
1-1, this is 1 Alpha. Wait 1
Yeah,
flag
he's
right.
dealing
Right
with
now
2
we
guys who are
moving
actually
at,
unconscious.
Basically 2 group to clear 1 last compound.
Yeah. We'll call him once we get to our OP, but
Copy
neither
that.
one of us are in bad enough shape. I've just
Yeah.
got some backblast. He's got some backblast. Whatever.
Yeah, no,
Are
it's
we
just
still
little scrapes
using
and
the
bruises.
defibrillator mod?
Yes, but we use cat medical, and so we use the defib from that because it adds in a defib that comes with like a heart rate monitoring system and stuff.
Does the defib actually fucking work?
Yes. It auto restores. It has a 100% chance of restoring the person's heart rate to 40.
See, the old defib actually woke him the fuck up.
Yeah, this one it gets their heart rate back, but if they're still got stuff that keeps them unconscious, it'll keep them unconscious.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Like, that's cool that it's realer, but it sucks that...
Yeah, I like the whole airway system that they added.
Yeah,
I
same.
told Warwick if my airway gets blocked and I'm gonna be there for 20 minutes, just fucking kill me with morphine.
No, airway, you wouldn't be there for 20 minutes. It's literally just suction out the vomit, throw in a tube, and airway's done.
I told him just fucking kill me. Kill me with drugs.
1, this is 1 Alpha. We are good on ammo for the ad rep. If anything, we'll need some medical supplies. We're waiting orders
They haven't
and
cleared anywhere on this side of the
we're
road
waiting
yet, so
the
watch
rest
out.
of the section
Yeah, this
that
hill
had to be
sucks, by the way.
medevaced.
For Overwatch.
Go more right, so we stay out of lights and shit.
Sprinting across the field. Oh wait, I can't because I'm fucking heavy as shit.
Yeah, because I have no stamina.
I have no stamina. And we're uphill. Oh, my dude's actually like... Oh, that's not my dude, that's a fucking lighthouse. God damn it.
See,
Here
back
I am,
in the
like,
day...
fading in and out of vision because I'm like half passed out.
Back in the day, we had to go uphill both ways without stamina.
Back in my day, we had to go
Ooh, what's
uphill
that
both
box?
ways, barefoot in the winter with no
It's a radio tower.
Oh, okay. It just, that box seems really, really random.
Yeah, it's a radio tower.
I'm guessing that it's some sort of generator.
Maybe.
Or it's just a Connex that's, yeah. It's probably holding generation equipment and stuff.
Yeah, general, like, computer stuff.
Yeah.
So get down and bounce it around.
Right on out here is our rocket
1, this is 1 Alpha. Do you read me over?
It's 1-1, loud and clear.
1 Alpha. Did you receive the ad rep that I sent?
Shit, I lost visual on you too.
1-1 affirmative, we're moving up.
Welcome to our Overwatch rock.
I see a pole.
We're straight southeast on that rock, southeast
Come.
of the radio tower.
Follow my voice.
Marked on that by like the giant diagonal square.
Ooh, someone's getting shot at.
Yeah, I know, right? Come down to our Overwatch rock and see. Look at this magnificent view.
Are you still lost up there?
Willoughby. Willoughby.
Where'd it be?
You fucking lost?
I probably went towards the gunshots.
Little douche.
Yeah, I heard you there for a second.
Willoughby. Willoughby.
Oh.
Willoughby. Hey, bud.
Welcome to our
Look at
Overwatch position.
Overwatch rock.
This rock sucks. I told you this fucking hill sucks. Here.
I knew it did, but it's the only OP like that. Basically,
No, it's not.
I mean, what else would you suggest as the OP?
63. Toward due south.
Yeah, no. 63 is fucking, it's not even, it's that thing right there.
What
We
are
can't Overwatch.
you engaging?
The town's
Alpha, we got
elevation
engaged
is
by
like,
about half a section
I
of
don't
enemy
know.
personnel.
If we go like a little bit,
one of our
like
guys
through these
is
trees,
down,
maybe.
he's injured. We need
We'll get something.
It's
we
pretty
need a medic.
flat.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Hey, I got an axe. We can chop down all the trees.
It's a flat elevation all the way through.
Fucking, I have an axe. We can cut down the trees.
We don't need to cut them down. Look at like our elevation right now versus the elevation of the city.
No. I meant up at that other hill. I have an axe. We can cut down the trees.
Then fuck, cut them all down. Fuck it. Damn it, you had to make the OP work. I was really hoping that this would just be a real bad OP and we'd go with the section. But fine.
You let me know which trees you want downed.
On
this
the
big motherfucker.
southeast side, so
Oh, yeah.
try to keep your approach to the north and come around on that north western side of the mountain over. God damn it.
1-1 Alpha, this is 1-1. If you go off to your right, I'll show you where your medical ad rep is.
Cut down that one at the base right there. Basically, any tree you see in this area, dude.
Any tree you see in this area, just fucking cut it. I don't really think it helps us though, because like all the brush falls upwards, basically.
Yeah.
So there's still just a massive wall of brush. Well, hold on. We can get on the radio tower.
I can't see it.
Buckman, I might have found us a spot.
Down day.
One, this is 1 Alpha. We have any news on where Sunray
I
is?
think the tree just fell on it.
That's correction, not Sunray, Starlight.
Oof, I climbed up the radio tower.
Copy that. Starlight is in the berth.
Cannon and I are now both on top of the radio tower, so
wounded. He should be.
I'm just using this to look around real quick and see if there actually is any armor or shit that we need to worry about.
There's a dead one.
There's a VTR, but it's blown by air debt.
I mean, this is.
Oh, I got a trash panda right outside my window.
A raccoon. Damn coon.
Click, click, bang that motherfucker.
Oh, fuck you, trash pandas are awesome.
Fucking vermin. They all need to die.
High key see no armor from the radio tower at all. Not even a fucking like UAZ little fucking dinky ass jeep. So I'd say let's just move it to section. If armor comes, it comes.
I have made a fire base. Buckman, I have fire base.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not gonna die. Send grid or some shit in reference to radio tower.
Look up. Shining laser up.
Just fucking reference the fucking radio tower. There's kind of a lot
Can't
of
see
trees
the
above
radio
us.
tower. The trees are in my way. Oh, it's right
Use
here.
the map and just say I'm right south of the radio tower, dipshit. Yeah, no. Yeah. Dude, fuck that. Let's just go with the section.
This is 1-1 whiskey.
This is 1-1 with send.
Hill 7-6 is a bust, requesting to move along with the section and just provide pretty close range AT support.
Copy that. You're cleared to move down to the city.
Vominos.
You can see everything now that I killed that tree.
We're leaving
You
you.
were bitching that we had to do OPs before, alright?
Fair enough.
Get you what you want, so you better be fucking thankful.
But I made you a fire base. And you didn't see how beautiful it was at the end. It was so pretty. That last tree, I could see down the road.
What's your current location?
See down the road.
This road is shitty.
I know, right?
I mean, it's not dirt. Hey, Buckman, you're leaking.
1-1 Alpha, what's your current location?
What do you mean
The
I'm
roads in
leaking?
Michigan, Cannon.
You dropped some period blood back there.
This is whiskey.
Whiskey, this is 1-1
Yeah,
Alpha.
you're bleeding.
Current location,
Your leg.
Crossroads at grid
hold on.
reference 042974.
Alright, I should probably remove my
Say again, Crossroads, grid reference
Watching right.
042974.
Whiskey copies your location. Be advised, Whiskey's current location is 042-972. Out.
So I guess we'll make our way back to them through the city because, you know.
You know we're gonna get shot at, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
And that's the point, ain't it?
I mean, no, our point is to shoot at things and make them die. If we're fucking clearing buildings, I'm taking this fucking L-can off.
Yeah, just fucking rip it.
What? I don't have rear sights?
No.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nah, dude, we don't have rear sights.
That is a legit thing, though. The C7s don't have rear sights on them.
The main road, and we'll take the main road right back to Alpha's position.
Should we mark all the buildings that we cleared?
Yeah, feel free to do that on your own map.
Okay. Let's see. Radio tower, this green. Inside. Boop. 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 Let me be inside there.
Can you're marking those inside?
Yes. You don't want me to mark those inside?
No, we don't place any map markings so that other people other than ourselves can see.
Why aren't we placing them inside?
Send it. We don't do that. Every side marking you place on personal
Whiskey,
sector.
are
Otherwise you
you
make your own personal markers.
coming down on us or setting a fire base somewhere else? Just so I know. Let's go inside.
Alpha Whiskey's current location is 042972. Our OP was a bust. It's too thick with shrubs for us to see. We're clearing out this small little side road before making our way up north to y'all. We can meet you about halfway if you guys are on the move south.
1-1 Alpha copies. Whiskey, be advised that group of buildings just north of your position, just south of the marking of Objective Hammer, has not been cleared. Maybe you want to clear that, and I'll keep going to the east of my position towards the coast.
Whiskey copies all. We'll go.
So he's talking about the buildings just north of us here? I'm bleeding again. Woo. I'm gonna sit in this garage and quick clop me.
Cool.
Some of that sweet hemostatic powder.
Yeah, I'm watching Cannon Wally Medics.
Thank you. Sweet. Oh.
Back.
Knock knock. Anybody home? Nope, all clear.
I'm crossing this road. Contact.
I didn't see him, I just put rounds into that building.
Which building?
The 2-story right side.
I'm seeing tracers going to two different directions. That 2-story right in front of us?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
On the right
Let's
side of the
clear out
road.
this building, and then we'll attack his.
I'm watching down the road.
First floor's clear. I'm going to clear the second story right here. Second story cleared. Okay.
I'm gonna take out this light so they can't fucking see us.
Nice.
Yeah, this place is already bombed to hell anyways, this area.
Alright.
I want to get a good old bound up to it.
Buckman cover, we'll go.
Yep. Don't fucking tell me what to do.
You were already fucking covering. Also, I trust your marksmanship. I wasn't telling you what to do, it's a suggestion. Kaden, we want to go front and back, or back?
I think through the front.
Front's good.
Buckman can watch us fall over.
Up on y'all now.
Going up the stairs. Set.
And set. Ooh! He was shooting me through the windows. I was looking through the windows, but I didn't see him.
Remember, we got frags. Is he down?
Yeah, he's down in the main room. Watch
1-1
him stay away
Whiskey,
from the
this
back
is
door.
1-1. Are you taking contact?
Watching stairs. Loading.
1-1 negative. This is 1 section taking contact.
Moving up.
1-1, this is 1-1 Alpha. We're taking contact inside the building. We're
Going left.
Going right. Popping door.
Got your door. Correct.
Top clear.
1-1, this is 1-1 Whiskey. Contact report. 1 times mobile infantry. Target neutralized. Minor injury sustained.
Yeah, I got shot a couple times there.
Damn. I didn't get shot.
Figured.
10-4.
Boom. Clear out the second level, and then we're heading back to those buildings to our north that haven't been cleared yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I'm in the way. Cool.
Okay, we're clear here. Let's go north.
Okay, going back on the main road and heading north. Or are we heading north through the forest?
No, we can just... I'm right here.
Oh, no, it's right there. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, you went around the other side.
Yeah.
Shit.
SGTA. Johnson joined your channel.
1-1, this is 1-1 Alpha. Message over.
Oh, both my legs got screwed in this rubble.
Buckman, I hear a vehicle.
Where? Give me a direction.
1-1, this is 1-1 Alpha. Message.
No, that's not a vehicle. Those are rockets.
That's what I was.
Yeah,
that's what I've been hearing.
They're being shot like east.
Yeah, I've got visual on the impact. I just can't tell what's firing them.
1-1 Alpha is engaging a Jeep at grid 043974. We're also doing some CQC clearing to the coast of
rockets
that
firing?
same grid.
Nah, dude, I
No.
got eyes on their impact.
Yeah,
Impact
I
right over there. They're being
I know
so
they're
far.
impact. I'm saying where they're being fired from.
No, they're
No.
flying from there to there.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, I watched
I
the
was
smoke
watching
trail
the
on
fucking
them.
launches.
Uh, 1-1.
It's Alpha. They just called out that they were engaging a GAZ. Apparently, they fired all their fucking M72s at it.
So, Puck just called you.
Say again, sorry?
1-1 Whiskey, can you send a syrup on your clearing down there?
1-1 Whiskey has engaged no further contacts. Most of these buildings are destroyed from Mustang, so it's a lot of just sifting through rubble. Everything looks pretty secure.
Yellow on injuries, because I keep getting hurt from,
Copy that.
I don't know, open metal.
Be advised, one member of Whiskey is minor on injuries. Multiple wounds to legs from falling through a pile of rubble.
Copy that. Once you're clear on those buildings there, I think I'll have you move to grid 043973 and just form a big extended line with 1-1 Alpha and continue clearing towards the southeast.
Whiskey copies.
Is this building even openable?
Clearing this building on my right.
Roger.
It's halfway in the ground, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm coming with you for just in case you get shit.
Clearing.
I'm in the 2-story across the road from you guys.
Gotcha. Our first floor's clear, going up.
This is all clear, and open up the door.
Clear. I figured there would have been a lot more troops here. There should have been.
I don't know. It sounds like the infantry's having some fun.
Clearing this one.
Infantry's having a lot of fun.
Good.
Okay, that's Buckman in there.
Good. This one's good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just clear this one and this one.
Mining cannon.
Alright.
I'll clear this small one across the street from y'all.
And that's the one we already did. Going up.
Roger Dodger.
Upstairs is clear.
And friendly's coming out.
Okay. Garage is clear. First room clear. Clear.
Garage is clear.
Yep.
Going to the back side of this
1-1
2-story.
Alpha, this is 1-1. You have enemy QRF moving towards your location. Current grid 045
First room clear.
093 or 0973.
Let me back up on that road.
Going up.
1-1, this is 1-1 Alpha. Repeat grid of QRF.
East over to Alpha.
Go the left.
Repeating grid 045973.
1-1 Alpha, no.
1-1 Whiskey has finished clearing. We are en route to 043973 as directed.
Wrong way. The road's
Y'all over
through
here.
the back door.
You're always go to the back door with Buckman.
Where y'all at?
Just come around.
Well, we fucked up, Buckman. We didn't go to your back door. We know how much you love people going to your back door.
Tisk, tisk.
We're on the road. Where you at?
I'm by the blown up BTR at the end of the road.
Should be next left cannon. Or sorry, right. Or left. This way. There she be.
Alright, we're going about 100 more meters east to 043973. 1-1 said that enemy QRF was coming in, so maybe there'll be some armored goodies for us to shoot, so make sure that your shit's loaded.
Yum, 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 yum.
Let's clear these two buildings while we pass them. Got it. Whiskey around the corner.
1-1, this is 1-1 Alpha. We are currently at setting an ambush for the QRF.
Wow, great
we
laser
hear
disc gun.
the vehicles approaching. We're going to be engaging them as soon as they're on site.
Amigos, turn your lasers off unless you're pointing at something.
Copy that.
Hey, Buckman,
1-1 Whiskey, this is 1-1 Alpha. Message over.
Oh shit. Go ahead, pull out your launcher. Get your fucking launcher out. Get on the road. Launch out.
1-1 Alpha, this is 1-1. Correction on that grid.
Jesus Christ,
Grid
I need them to stop talking.
0370972.
May I make
I
it
repeat,
now?
037972.
Fucking Christ.
Marker
How do I call a
0048
breakout over this net?
on Blue Force.
Break. Be advised. 1-1 Whiskey has eyes on BTR, middle of road, possible QRF. Do we have permission to engage?
1-1 Whiskey, you're clear to engage.
Light that shit
Clear
up.
back last.
1-1, this is 1-1 Alpha.
Kanan, move up.
Marker
Second shot.
0048, are those the QRF you were talking before?
Willoughby, move. Kanan, take a spot.
Affirmative, that is the QRF.
So they're approaching the town from the
Got
west.
back less clear, just engage.
Alright, engaging.
They're coming in from the west and not the east.
Loaded.
Copy. Do you want us to move and
Let me
engage
walk.
them? We're currently from
Don't waste a rocket.
totally the other side
Don't
of
worry
the town.
about it. It's cooking.
It's cooking.
1-1 Whiskey,
PTEBR Moser left your channel.
1-1, can you set up a good engagement from where you are?
Not from where we are, no. We will have to move a little bit west of the town.
You moved
in order to engage them as they approach. We're
R. Moser
actually to
joined
the
your
south,
channel.
east of the town right now. We're actually at the same position of 1-1 Whiskey.
Copy that. Can I have both you and Whiskey
Bro, I
move
just dumped a
towards
mag
the
into that
western
dude. He's
town,
alive still?
western
It's
portion
not
of the
possible.
town in order to engage that contact?
He just went prone. Like he didn't fall down.
Copies,
He
we're
just...
gonna be moving soon.
Copy that.
Gotta be Whiskey Camp.
Kanan, clear my BB.
Back blast clear.
72 into that. Fine.
Backblast clear.
I think that was short.
The fuck? I aimed up above it with this thing because I knew it was further than 50 meters. And it hit like 40 in front of my face.
Hey, Jenny, do you see anything down there?
Oh well, that BTR is down.
Alright, BTR's down. Come down here. You guys need support over at that...
1-1, this is 1-1 Alpha. Message over.
Hey, Alpha, any of you dipshits got a grenade?
1-1 send.
1-1, we
R.
got
Kendall joined your channel.
engaged by an enemy force at our position. We're not able to move to the west of town. This could be that QRF that actually moved on to us before we could organize ourselves.
Sure. Take mine. I don't need it. I'm a
Hey, come here.
1-1 copies.
Hey, come here. Daniel.
This extra weight.
You didn't drop it. Oh my
Just
god.
toss it on the ground, amigo. Thank you.
Daniel, come
Willoughby
here.
needs you.
Come here. Daniel,
Alright.
come here. Come here. Hey, here. Here, come on.
Alright.
Jesus,
Daniel.
how many times does he have to tell Daniel to come?
Daniel, come here.
Daniel,
What?
come
Get
over
the
here.
fuck over here.
Are you deaf?
Fuck. You got
Bud?
your grenades. Put some fucking grenades into those bushes over there next to that PTR.
150
This
meters.
thumbs ran off and ran prone next to him. Just light him up.
150
Like 5
meters.
over there. Thank you.
A little bit further, next to the BTR. Give him, like one more on the right.
They're on the right side, yeah.
Nice. That
Good.
was right on
One
him.
more over there.
A little bit further, maybe. Nice.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thank you. I don't need you anymore. You're your section commanders again. Thank you.
Hey, what are you pointing at with that laser? Oh, okay. I thought it would be something important, because that's what we use lasers for.
Damn, you.
Damn,
I'm pushing a bit up on the road. I want to confirm the kill on those dismounts. I'm pushing right. Just stay out of the line of that turret in case the gunner's ballsy for some reason.
That gun's disabled.
Yeah, but that's why I'm saying stay out the front of it.
Buckman, I'm gonna go to the other side of the houses from you just to make sure you don't get fucking walked up on.
I got you. I'm watching the right. We should be good.
Just went past the 2-story, sweeping back.
I'm moving close up on the BTR to confirm the kill.
Try and watch your right here.
Maybe let Alpha know that we're pushing on the BTR so they don't fucking shoot anything at us.
Huh.
Confirmed kill.
There should be one more.
Alpha, be advised, whiskey elements are next to a smoking BTR. We're confirming kill of crew.
There should be one more crew member in there somewhere. Unless we killed the gunner.
Get in. Yeah, we're good. He's dead in there.
Cool.
Good.
Give me a second. I'm gonna make sure that this thing is real fucking disabled.
Boom boom. Are you taking the wheels off?
Complete disassembly.
I'm gonna push up on the left side. Grab the tip of the bushes to cover it.
1-1, be advised, 1-1 Whiskey has neutralized a BTR, requesting permission to prep demo charges for a controlled det, as it has not cooked, it is merely disabled.
10-4, you're clear to do that.
Cool.
So we're going to do a quick x-ray on it instead of a slow one.
I'm gonna clear this building I'm standing next to real quick.
Cleared. 1-1, in case you haven't noticed or if Alpha hasn't told you, contacts by Alpha are within 5 meters. They're literally bayonet distance from us.
Alright, let's move. We're moving south. Let's wrap around and go help Alpha.
1-1, we've got demo charges planted, prep for controlled det, all friendly elements seem to be clear. When you give the green light, we're go.
Alpha, this is 1-1. Can you have a sit rep on your contact?
Alright.
1-1, this is 1-1 Alpha. I think I can see you if you look to the east.
Let's pray to God that we don't get fucking friendly on.
Yeah, I'm amazed that we haven't been friendly fired.
Looks like they've been engaged. Wait 1 for the rest of the section.
Don't. No.
Whiskey coming in.
Friendly's in Cherno.
Don't fucking murder us.
Friendly?
Stupid bastards. Friendly.
Please don't shoot me.
Please don't. I haven't got shot by the enemy yet. Don't fucking let Whiskey shoot me.
Just minor injuries.
Oh, good. There's Alpha.
Hey, Rokus.
Hi,
There's a smoking BTR up there. We got a charge planted on it. Just make sure that the guys in your group don't go up there for a decent while in case we touch it off.
I'm
just waiting for 1-1 to tell me to.
Crossing?
Why don't you pass on to 1-1 that you are with Alpha? There are no elements currently up by it, and that you would like.
I already called that in. Did it not go across the radio?
No, it did, but just remind him.
Okay.
He's dealing with other shit too. He's a busy man.
Yeah, he's got a lot to do.
1-1, this is 1-1 Whiskey.
Whiskey, you're having fun?
Yeah, we've gotten to shoot a lot of stuff.
I was not expecting this much action.
1-1, this is 1-1 Whiskey.
Yeah, go strip it.
Quincy, what do you want me to do? You want me to
Cannon cover,
Whiskey was after 1-1.
Yeah, covering. It's about 130 meters to the top of the hill.
1-1, be advised, Whiskey has planted the charges on the
another vehicle.
disabled BTR. All friendly elements are clear, and we have regrouped with Sunray Miner of Alpha. Permission to touch off charges, over.
Copy that, you're clear to, clear.
I'm gonna go hunting.
Detonate charges.
All call signs on this net. We got touch off in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Get ready to move and cover, guys.
Yeah, I'm with Whiskey right now. We probably can deal with this. That was Whiskey touching off 1 times CDR.
Also, you want to see what Whiskey's greatest weapon is, Riker? That, right there.
Now we have an M272.
Stripping the wheels off of enemy vehicles to reduce mobility.
Buckman, be advised. Currently, what you can hear in the south is heavy armor. One of our guys is reporting a tank. Sorry.
Alright. Whiskey's gonna go tank hunting.
Yeah, if you guys need laws, they're in the gas.
Yeah, I know, I hear it up the road.
It's RPG 26s up in the gas.
Yep, apparently that's an MBT being reported, so watch out. Gannon with us.
Try and hit the tracks. You're not gonna hit anything else other than tracks.
Whiskey, this is Alpha, message over.
Whiskey, get your asses over here, man. We have a fucking tank. Get back to the position where you were.
Get right up here with me.
Yeah, coming.
Just take cover.
Roger.
1-1 Alpha, everyone find cover. Air strike inbound on armor.
Alright, let's get in cover.
Everyone get into cover. Riker, get into cover.
We're danger close. We're danger close to that
Hello. I personally don't want to blow up, so I'm hiding in a building.
Yeah, this is my wall.
Willoughby, get your ass on me out here.
Want to blow up a tank?
No, Air's gonna blow up the tank for
You
us.
don't have a weapon in your hands.
Oh, cool.
Everyone get into some
Maybe
sort
you
of
don't.
cover.
Pull out your fucking rifle again. There you go.
Let's see, if that M72 is loaded, you're gonna have to fucking take the shot.
Yeah.
Try and get to its rear.
That's where the explosion was. We're going.
Unless fucking that bird
Willoughby, you with
jet
me?
takes it out right now.
The rocket, I watched the rifle and it was over this direction.
That's what the bird is doing. My M72 ready, in just in case.
Daniel, is the tank straight up ahead? Daniel.
Tank's still very fucking
Cool.
active.
Whiskey's moving up into a covered position. We've got 84s prepped.
Prep your 84s.
Prep 84s. Keep distance in case another airstrike comes by. I'm moving up the left side of the road from our approach. I've got eyes on Starlight and Fortune.
Enemy infantry, front, down the road.
Firm engage as necessary. Eyes on.
Damn it. I keep splitting open.
Hostile KIA. Kanan check.
I'm good.
Gotcha.
Alright. Tank's over here.
Moving past the gas.
Got you. We're going for that fucking MBT.
Can you mark it on the blue for a tracker?
Quig, can we go tank hunting about 50 meters out west? Awesome.
I'm pretty sure the
Vominos.
the tank was hit.
He didn't even fucking reply.
Yo, it's right around this. Prep your shit right now.
Aye, Captain.
I'll let you take the first shot, Willoughby.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Okay.
I hear him.
Oh yeah, I hear him too. Eyes on. Back west.
You're clear.
You're clear, you're clear.
Good hit. Hit it again, Kanan.
Kanan,
It's
move.
left around the corner.
Rocket. Oh,
Move.
I forgot the whole entire... Oh, she
nice.
cooked.
She cooked. We're good. Get back.
Yes. Contact report on that?
1-1, this is 1-1 Whiskey, how copy?
Solid copy.
1-1 Whiskey has confirmed kill of armor, over.
Copy that.
These infantry are like moths. They see light and they're like, ooh, let's go towards the shiny explosion.
There we go. I just grabbed you because I wanted an 18 in case you both missed. Yeah, I saw.
I'm gonna go and get Starlight and Medical.
Main road near the down.
Copy, I'm gonna follow you right now.
I heard Woolridge. Where's Wooly at? I just need some stitches. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, never mind. Those guys are a wee bit more important than my little stitches.
89 over 59.
Starlight's busy at this time.
500 liters to a
Once
liter
you've
more.
got them, hey Woolrich, once you have them stable, Whiskey needs stitching.
Most are stable.
They're both basically stable. I'm stitching them now, so I don't have to
Redact your
fucking...
mags, reload your Maz.
Johnson, you're bleeding, by the way.
Johnson, if you remove the tourniquets, it takes them away from them. Why I don't remove tourniquets? I tell them to do it. Otherwise, they lose their tourniquets.
They're unconscious. How are they going to remove their own tourniquets?
They don't have to. There's literally no reason to remove their tourniquets.
Johnson, you're bleeding.
Did they change the fucking...
Well, it increases...
The tourniquets, the only thing tourniquets do is give them pain. But morphine will basically completely negate it for at least enough time for them to wake up and take the tourniquet off. Of course, most of them have backpacks, so I can just put it in there, but it's just easier to have them do it.
Damn, Moser, you fucked up.
Did he get hit by like overpressure from a tank or something?
No, he was down before the tank rolled up. Both of them were.
Oh, okay.
Moser's fucked.
Are these guys
Oh my god.
that were down earlier?
I'm gonna be completely honest, you're gonna be fine, Curvin. Kanan Curvin's not gonna be fine, he's completely fucked up.
Oh.
Just start writing the letter home to his family. Alright.
This is one.
You again clipped out. I don't hear you saying anything.
Hey, Pweg.
Yep.
Curvin, I think actually
we
Curvin
need
might be the
stitches,
one laying out.
they're all for minor wounds, so we're good to go. What do you want us to do now?
Curvin's giving me another 5 minutes. Moser will be within 2 minutes.
4971.
Cool.
Hillside 29.
4971, Hillside 29. Okay. Come on, Whiskey.
Yes, we'll wait for stitches.
No waiting for stitches.
Nope,
Ain't no
Willie's dealing
time.
with more important shit than our stitches.
Did you ask him though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's dealing with more important shit.
1-1 Alpha, this is 1-1, are you in contact?
Oh yeah, there's fucked in
1-1, this is 1-1 Alpha. Yes, we're in contact from the west of our position.
Sounds like a PKM from our right.
Man down, we got man down.
Yep, I'm pushing up to this building.
I'm on the building.
Yeah, watch out for frags.
He just got headshot.
Run up on the other side of the building.
They're shooting out of the building to my left.
See friendlies. Oh, okay, that's where the laser's coming from. I thought.
Holding this corner, peeking it.
Yeah, sounds like they're all up in the bushes. Yeah.
If you got frags, toss some fucking smokes into those bushes up there.
We got friendlies going into the bushes.
We got hit in the head again.
If I got frags, toss the smoke into the bushes.
Yep, that's what he said.
Just said.
Yeah.
Hey, Buckman.
Yeah.
Why does me having frags affect my ability to toss smoke?
I said if you have frags, toss them in the bushes.
No.
You said if I have frags, you said toss some smoke in the bushes.
Oh, I don't fucking know. You should know what I'm saying.
just bugging.
He's down. He got hit in the head. He's down.
Someone said over TeamSpeak, Pila's down. Hurry!
Wait, like, typing it in
Yeah,
TeamSpeak?
they typed it.
Who typed it?
Pila said that he was down.
Hang on, that kind of looks like a dude.
Give me a second.
His airways
Yo,
obscured, though.
where's Pila?
Hold on. His airways are obstructed. Hold on.
Do you know where Pila is?
Please, if you'd like, you have
Cool.
one time.
What's important on the ground? He's pointing at it with his laser.
over here.
Is it Pila?
I don't know. I'm just treating him.
One officer with minor requesting Starlight in our position. We have one friendly casualty.
There's one more up ahead of him.
Pila, I'm real tempted not to.
What? This is a Russian.
Yeah, that's
1-1 copies, what is your grid?
Pila, you type shit in TeamSpeak again, I swear to God, I will eat
Grid
your ass.
reference 044-9074.
Yeah, I know. Kanan, get the other friendly.
Where's
We're
the other
gonna
friendly?
just up on the corner.
Get him.
Oh, more around the corner?
Willoughby, we'll get this guy. Just go ahead and get the guy in the corner. Neither one of us see him, so.
Yeah, I don't see anyone around the corner. There's a Russian over there.
Oh, there's a Russian over there? Oh. That's what the guy saw.
Alright, is his bleeding stopped?
It's about clearing the leg up.
Yeah, his bleeding's all stopped. Don't worry about bandaging him. Yep.
I got a King LT and chest seal if need be.
1-1 Alpha, this is 1-1 Whiskey, how copy?
1-1 Alpha copies.
1-1 Alpha,
Yeah,
be advised,
it is
1 Whiskey is currently in
Andrea
possession of one of your
Folkovich.
team members, Pila, bringing him back to the CCP with Starlight time now.
CCP's on the move to 1-1 Alpha. 1-1 Alpha is split in 2 sections. Bravo is with Rokas and Alpha
What? He's
E
is
Russian.
with
He's
Quincy.
wearing Mountain
So
Digital
Pila is now
or
back with
EMR Digital.
Starlight and Rokas. My section is pushing south.
Are you prisonered him? Good.
Yeah.
1-1 Starlight, your casualty would be on the 1-1 Bravo position on Blue Push Tracker.
Buckman, we got a prisoner.
Is he fucked up beyond help?
Kind of, yeah.
Sure, you want me down?
He's not gonna die. You can dump a whole mag in him and he won't die.
Well, no, he just, no, he's still alive,
Nope.
damn.
Yep. Yeah. They do that. Every time I see him unconscious like that, like, I already zip-tied him, I just fucking zip-tie him so that they don't get back up and fight. If they get back up, and they just get back up with their hands behind their back.
Oh, I didn't mean to get in it.
Alright.
No.
At least you're fine, my dude. You just have some minor throat issue.
Get your AT here. Sell an AT.
Mom had a minor throat issue.
Good sir, you do not have
Yes,
AT
no,
on
what
you.
Alpha
You look like
is.
you need some AT.
Hold on, Keenan. Yeah, go over there and talk to Rokas.
Rokas just sent me over here.
For what?
This is Whiskey.
I have no idea why.
Did you ask him?
Yeah, go to that dude. He's... come on.
No, Rokas is saying, no, I told you to go over there.
Puking as I put the tooth.
Alright.
I shoved an AT stick into his backpack.
Who was the guy that we had that was, fucked up?
Hmm? That guy?
Did we say, yeah, who was that guy? Is that Riker or Pila?
What? Oh, that was Kerr something. He's brand new as of this week.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, we got like 3 or 4 guys brand new as of this week. Like,
I know, I just gave us one. The one's my cousin.
yeah.
Is there some sort of delay to me talking?
I don't know.
No.
Is there?
Okay.
Just probably from you
'Cause I
having
keep-
thoughts to what comes out your mouth. 'Cause it
I
takes a
keep
second for you to
saying,
formulate.
like, let's go or some shit, and I turn around and no one's there.
Have you tried hitting your button for TeamSpeak when you talk?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you try removing the penis from your mouth? Because I've kind of heard like a blah, 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 but I haven't heard like intelligent words. Where'd he go now? Oh. Here it could go.
1-1, this is 1-1 Alpha, message over.
We're clearing all these buildings, by the way, if you haven't figured already.
Oh, okay.
Clearing all the way.
Wait, 1.
Oh, I only got smoke on me. I don't have a frag to put over that wall.
1-1,
I could put HED. Oh no, I don't have any
Alpha, my
HED.
section.
He's dead. I got him.
One fire group is currently agreed 044972. We keep pushing south. The rest of the section is gonna be pushing south with Whiskey as soon as they're able of.
Up and over.
I'm at the door.
Downstairs looks good, watching stairs.
Coming in.
Also, 1-1, be advised, we have
SGTA. Johnson left your channel.
proximate grid 045972.
A. Johnson joined your channel.
Alpha position and
Open
Whiskey
upstairs is
position.
good. Oh, I just got shot from the window.
Pop the door. Going in.
Roger.
Backroom square.
1-1 copies.
With a window.
Yeah, I just got shot through the windows.
I got him. I got him.
Okay, cool. Now I gotta apply a tourniquet on my other arm,
This is
too.
1-1 Whiskey, I'll copy.
This is 1-1, send.
1-1, be advised, 1 Whiskey contact report. We have engaged 2 times infantry, both neutralized.
You didn't tell him the grid.
Copy that, 1-1 Whiskey.
Yeah.
Fuck, he let you get away with that shit?
Yeah. And yeah.
Make that 3 times infantry!
Man down.
One whiskey to 1-1. Be advised. Make that 3 times infantry. We got one member of 1-1 whiskey shot up pretty bad. Grid reference 045973. Elements of Alpha are with us time now.
Let's give him a quick description. Just a headshot. You're fine. You'll probably get up pretty soon with a little bit of morphine.
Just bandage the shit out of him.
Okay.
1-1 Starlight is currently preoccupied. We'll send him your way once he's done.
1-1 whiskey may be able to self-treat this. It looks as though it was a shot through the head.
Nah, he doesn't have a pulse on him, so...
Well then, CPR. You CPR, I'll bandage.
Alright, Dodger.
1-1, this is 1-1 Starlight. I'm at about less than 25% level at blood levels, so probably need more.
Let's move him into the building on our left.
Roger.
How's your op been, Hallis?
It's been excellent.
Alright, I'm good to move.
Is that sarcastic? Feels a little sarcastic.
A little bit.
I got you. Alright, well, y'all have fun. We'll be just chilling in this building. Oh wait, I thought there was a building right behind me, but I went the wrong way.
It's right.
The door's on this side. Hold on, Willoughby.
Yeah, well, my blood stocks are draining incredibly fast, so I'll probably need more if continue to keep contact like this. Otherwise, platoon will quickly become combat.
Yeah, so all that he needs now is a heart rate to get back up.
Should be.
The platoon stop getting shot.
Hey guys,
I wonder,
stop
does the
getting shot.
whole
Yeah.
putting in adrenaline, or
No. Just CPR him. Are you doing CPR? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing CPR.
While you do that, I'll check his airways. I didn't hear him bomb it, but still should check. Medical suction needed. Airway management needed. Okay, Holmes. Kanan, you're gonna have to help me with this. We're gonna turn the fuck out of his head.
Okay, I got a King LT on me.
Same. So the second that we get a fucking, like, ability to, we're gonna jam a King LT down his throat.
You want me to check or just keep tilting his head?
Just keep tilting his head. It'll tell you no airway management needed once you actually get it. Okay, airway management not available. King LT going in. Keep turning.
Yeah, keep turning.
Oh, he puked.
1-1, this is 1-1 Alpha.
I also got a King LT still.
I can, I'll help here, I'll activac and tell you when it's about to go.
To contact,
Oh god.
grid 044972, we won. We have one
It's
friendly
about
down.
to clear.
And
He's
it's
active.
clear.
We
Activac.
may wait for Starlight over here,
Got it.
or we might go towards the 1-1 Whiskey and 1-1
There
Bravo
is all good,
position.
bud.
Willoughby, I know you said you just wanted yourself to be off if you have to stick a tube down your throat, but sorry, bud, not happening.
1-1 Alpha, this is 1-1, take your
You have an
wounded
AED?
and
Yeah.
move towards,
His heart's out, and I think
over.
he'll get up once he gets heart.
I'll put
Copy
that
that,
bandage
we're
on for
moving
you.
towards 1-1 Whiskey position.
Here. Look at me.
Bandage going on. He's good. I'm staying clear for it. Zip. Okay, second bandage going on because apparently it's a big wound.
Right there on me.
There you go. You should just need fucking morphine, hopefully. And then I'm
Level's
also gonna
not
need-
too bad,
I'm
which is
gonna
good
need
because
switching.
I'm down to less than 2 liters of blood.
We're clearing on the right side of the road. Hallie's
I've got 500 milliliters of saline on me, but I'd prefer if you could put that in me because I've been bleeding this whole time.
Same.
clear. Close door. Back on me. Going in. Clear.
Stitching, you take so long. Make me cry.
Okay. Okay, guys, we're going to do one more.
They're not past it. We're almost past it.
Alright, Willoughby, the nice dude's gonna give you morphine eventually. And then you'll be back with us, okay, bud?
Oh my Jesus.
Damn it, please stop getting shot.
He's right behind us in the
corner.
building.
Your buddies need you, Willoughby.
Holy fuck, I'm alive. Where's that asshole contact at?
He's
dead.
Over here.
Where's the fucker that domed me? Where am I?
I heard someone else vomit. Anyone vomit? Or is
Is there
that
someone-
dude
I mean,
that
I was
shot?
shot in the head a couple times.
If you're vomiting, you're down.
Starlight, this is
It might have been
1-1
the
Alpha.
guy
Do
because
you
he's
copy?
unconscious.
Starlight, send up.
We are moving with 2 casualties towards whiskey position. Are you there?
I'm there. Are they critical or are they just walking wounded?
No, they're critical.
Yeah, Fortune, prepare a medevac. I might not have enough blood for them. Especially if they're being moved, they're probably bleeding out.
Which arm do you want me to get?
Whiskey's currently moving, so I don't know what's your position. Sally, your position, Starlight.
Where they previously were. Well,
Just
if you're
above.
just coming down the road, you'll see me.
We'll just start bandaging a random arm and hope that's the right arm.
Taking your turn, or you got to take
That's it, you know.
See, Willoughby, you weren't too bad.
No.
I mean, he did have a heart attack and
Now you're
needed.
breathing through a tube, but that's okay.
Hey,
You're
Will,
back
do you
up.
have the stuff that makes my heartbeat slow down again? Because my heart's like loud as fuck.
Oh, it sounds slow because I can hear it through your headset.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it sounds. Yeah, whatever makes the morphine heartthrob go away. Do you have those magic drugs?
No, copy. I'm gonna be.
I don't have epinephrine on me. The magic yellow
Yeah, you
sticks.
got a
is
heart
what
rate
it
of
I have
You
some.
need to speed up your heart.
Yeah, do you have the
I'll
yellow stick?
check to see how it was soon.
You can take care of them, okay? And then you join the rest of us.
Fucking Jesus Christ, Kanan, why are you taking so long to stitch?
Because I have so many wounds.
Someone just threw up. I'm gonna help out back.
I cut myself up.
There's a Russian in the house throwing up, but yeah, these guys probably also.
Fuck the Russian.
Yeah, Daniel's actually. Actually, I might not need fucking.
He's right behind Quincy.
Okay, I'm not gonna need blood for Daniel. That's good. I will need blood for this guy.
He's got his arm lowered.
There you go, Daniel. I got you, bud. Well, yeah,
Oh, hey,
I just
Daniel's
rolled up.
something quick.
I just shoved a guidal tube down his throat and he woke up. Whiskey. Vominos.
Alright, moving.
We're moving down the road. Jesus Christ, Willoughby. Your heart rate is so loud.
I know.
You got
Can
shot
you
in the
hear it?
face?
Can you hear it?
Makes me feel
Who?
really intimate to you. It's like one of those ASMR videos where they put
I
their
mean, I was
chest right
shot
up to
by
the mic.
some dude because
Buckman,
there was
let
a
me put
Russian
it up to
between
the
me
mic.
and him.
I mean, we could have maybe stolen one from Woolridge.
Stolen what?
An adrenaline stick, so you can get your heart rate up.
Why didn't you?
Fuck, man.
Watch
Fucking
out,
I would've.
bitches, important people coming through.
We're important too, fuck man.
Striker here?
Interact with you. Why? Okay. Here.
Damn.
Medical menu.
I'd say hi to Shane if he was there. Oh well. Keep going.
Let's get this left side of the road while Alpha does the right, I guess.
I'm on the other side. Oh, yeah. Good.
Fucking Buckman, you can have point. I got domed once already. I'm not going up the stairs.
Yeah, just a tip. The AI likes to not be very responsive. Like, they like to lag behind a bit. Because you shot the guy, and then he shot you and immediately flopped over from your bullets. So if you peek something, always, like, just barely peek, and then shoot and run back. And there's a good chance that they'll flop over by the next time you peek. Because welcome to our server.
Yeah, where for
Now that
some
you're back,
reason it's
can-
super laggy. Probably because all of the old deprecated mods we have on it.
Probably.
Whiskey, this is 1-1 Alpha message.
Send it, Alpha.
Whiskey, If you take care of the left side of the main road, we're staying on the right side.
Whiskey copies, will do.
Going up the 2-story. In behind you guys.
SGTA. Johnson joined your channel.
It's clear. Friendly coming out the back door. Please don't shoot me.
Clear this stuff, and then we're running over to Hill 2-9 and clearing everything by that from 1-1.
Friendly.
Alpha, be advised, Whiskey's gonna push west over to Hill 2-9 and clear
Idiot.
in that area.
Stamp.
Alright.
1-1 Alpha, copy.
Okay.
Friendly coming out.
Got you. Just go ahead down the road. We're gonna move up the road past Alpha.
1-1.
I just want to make a quick
Alpha,
donation.
message over.
1-1 send.
1-1 Alpha and 1-1 Whiskey have reached the
There we go.
southern red line.
That donation is courtesy of
Cleared
Whiskey.
the buildings along the way. Whiskey is currently moving west of our position to clear the hills.
We're just going down the road,
we're
right?
waiting in defensive position here.
10-4.
It's disposable.
Just like the section members.
Hey, we're right here.
Did you hear me, Kanan?
Just remember
Yeah.
who survived last stop, Willoughby.
Yeah. Just remember who's got the
Stop
big
messing
rocket
with people's
tube.
backpacks.
Like,
Come on.
remember who ever survived last one.
I'm donating disposable AT to the masses.
He's giving the disposable people
I
disposable
don't really
tubes.
care, dude. We're at the end of the op. We just need to finish clearing and then finish.
Charlie, where do you go again?
Against it.
Yeah, we gotta watch North people get slaughtered.
Negative. We're just,
Like animals. Because the White Walkers hate them.
Oh, heck
But what
yeah.
if it turns into like an emotional moment where they realize that both times they've been fighting for the same purpose, just for two different reasons? And so they'll be like, oh man, I love you too, and Jon Snow and the Night King are gonna have like a gay sex scene.
Buckman, I will shoot you with this 84mm giant ass rocket on my back.
Aren't you supposed to set up a break?
Yeah, I'm sure you will, Mr. Fucking Grinch's heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Yo, but think of it, the big giant dude's gonna get more of that, or not the giant dude, but the guy who was with the giant's gonna get more of that giant titty milk.
I really hope that happens. I hope he drinks some zombie titty milk.
Bro, I hope he and Brienne get a scene.
They're not.
Bro,
She's gonna get some golden fingers up her twat.
I don't know, man.
She's gonna make that lion roar, if you know what I mean. Oh, kinda like how Gendry made the wolf howl. Oh,
Brienne, you feel so much different from my sister.
it's like we're not related or something.
I guess now we just clear all these fucking buildings one by one by one by one, one by one by one.
One Whiskey, this is 1-1 Alpha. Did you take contact?
Negative.
Oh yeah, that guy that came up behind me was 10,000% controlled by Francis.
You move to grid 045-0973.
Yeah, well, you guys are medicing Willoughby.
Reference the HQ marker, grid 01929 on Blue Force Tracker.
1-1 Alpha copies. Are we moving the whole section over there?
Copy that. This is going to be the setup for the platoon house.
1-1 Alpha copy.
Any idea where Buck went?
I can hear your heartbeat from here. We're like east of you, I think. Oh, there you are.
Standing right next to you.
So
Wait,
any
I thought
idea
I
what
was
that-
following Buckman.
No, you weren't. You're following me.
This two-story. I'm coming right down right here.
Buckman doesn't have a Gustav. I have a Gustav. He just has a fucking disposable tube.
I swear that I was following Buckman and not you.
No, he has a disposable tube for disposable people. Even though he's not disposable because we need him.
Going up and into
Alright,
the
so
two-story,
there's
looks like
lots of
it's been
buildings
already
we're
opened
moving.
and checked.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the houses down here have been marked
Yet
with
for
yellow
some
markers.
reason you keep trying to lead whiskey, bitch. Sure. Sure, nah, you're trying to start an uprising with Canaan. I know it. No, it's okay. Alright, these two buildings done.
Uprising with Canaan, I'd shoot you. And just leave you there to die in a bush and say the AI did it.
Vominos,
Like,
let's go.
It makes me sad to see all these fucking BTRs blown up, and we didn't get to rocket many of them.
Buckman, we got to kill a tank. Be happy.
Yeah, we got to kill 2 of them, and then at least hit 2 tanks.
I'm not happy.
And this is the one that we killed, isn't it?
Yeah, but still.
That
It's
no one
others
else.
that we didn't.
That the section was just standing there the whole time and didn't fucking see.
Well, alright,
Step
this
out
is
the road and
platoon
go.
house, by the way.
Sorry.
Actually, I'm surprised that the BTR didn't see us at all. I guess it's nighttime. They don't have
Yeah,
any
they don't have night
NVGs.
vision. Those are the shittier ones.
Yeah.
We're ripped off. There's no snacks here.
Coming in through the back door of the 2-story is Friendly
His
Man.
weapons
Don't
that
shoot me.
always comes in the back door. Oh!
Popped up.
Okay, front area is clear. Coming out and around to the stairs.
Friendly.
We just fought overnight. And
Oh what? No one went down.
I went down.
Guys go out into the road of...
Alright, upstairs is clear.
Yeah, and Quincy went down once and had to get meta evac, so everyone else.
Did I just hear one of the section members say he went down on Quincy?
Yeah, I heard he went down and had to get meta evac.
Sounds about right.
Where y'all at?
2-story. Where you at?
Go to the road in front of that platoon house.
Not sure where the fucking platoon house is.
Will we do just like go die somewhere?
Yeah, well, let's ask the friendly people.
I keep expecting to see
At
one
the
of
end of
y'all.
the op, congratulations.
Hey,
Anyways, you guys are
Wooly, is this the platoon house?
Is this the platoon house?
Yes.
PTE.Emery left your channel.
Back door.
PTE First Lieutenant L. Buckman left. MCPLG.Rokas WOP.Weglowski left your. PTES.Ye left your channel.
Oh.
A.Bidian
Well,
left your
Buckman died on
channel.
us, so
Buckman died on us.
Yep, he aborted. He went.
What, Johnson? What?
CPLJ.Hallis left. You are now known as A. Canaan.
I smell like baked beans.
That's good, Hallis.
Thanks, Buckman.
First Lieutenant L. Buckman left. You switched to Channel Halifax room.
When, basically, while you were away to getting medical, pretty much, Quincy, and I just hear Russian voices to like the east. I'm like, Russian voices to east, Russian voices east.
Yeah, I know. That's when actually, when I'm down, I can hear everything, right? So I know what's going on, but I just cannot communicate with anybody. So frustrating.
Quincy, bro, the one guy with MG in the house. Oh, I sound like fucking whole fucking magging him.
Yeah, I was concerned about you guys because you both went in the building. I hear Quincy is down. And a second later, the shooting stops. I go, "Yeah, you still alive?"
So the fucking
It's just unfortunate.
the
Like,
fucking building, right? I open the door, and the door is in the middle of the long wall.
Yeah.
So you can take left or right. I took left. The fucking guy was with an automatic rifle to the right, so he
Yep.
actually shot me in the back.
oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I went to
the
go in and
squad
I'm like,
leader
"Yeah, I'll try to clear
breaching.
out this room," and you're both in the doorway. I'm like, "Oh no."
And the thing is, actually, I would have threw a grenade in if it wasn't because I actually passed by that window, quickly picked through it, didn't see anybody, so I was kind of like going in thinking, okay, there shouldn't be anybody, right? So fuck.
S.Ye left
Just
your
fuck.
channel. S.Ye joined your channel.
Okay, we're just waiting for the other guys.
And there's a lot more people in what's on scene.
Yeah, 20 people is what we counted.
Well, actually, yeah, I'm gonna say something about that because actually a very good turnout.
Man, Quincy, you got better get back, bro. How you feel?
What are you gonna do?
I'm like, oh shit, I gotta wait for like 10 extra fucking minutes to go back to base, then go back to the field.
Were you actually like down when we medevaced you, or were you dead?
No. Also, pretty much what happened was I was revived before the medevac pick up Quincy. So...
Yeah, no, actually, E was brought up, right? Brought back up.
Yeah, I was revived.
Yeah, he was revived. It was me that I was so fucked up that I had to be in medevac.
Ah.
Yeah, I know when I opened the medical menu for you, Quincy, I just went, fuck.
Well, I guess that what happens when fucking Russian open fire with an automatic rifle 5 meters away from you on your back. I think.
Yeah,
that's gotta hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Right?
All I saw was red.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard say you got no heart rate.
I really honestly, I wanted to go there just to see like how many is there 20 times high velocity or so.
And what happened there, P-Wag, is
S.D disconnected from your channel.
Because we were split up, our section was split up. Actually,
S.D joined your channel.
Rogas first.
Yeah, Ulrich went to us
and
first.
so actually, I think Emery, who was there? I think it was.
It was me, Hillis,
LTC.Odell joined your channel.
It was us four.
B. Woolridge joined your channel.
Well, Willoughby needs a little more practice on that.
There was providing security for me and E. As
A.
well.
Francis joined your channel. D. Daniel R. Kendall joined your channel.
After two misses Willoughby, and he was point blank.
Let me guess, you guys tried killing each other at the end of the off.
Nope.
Sid got him.
So
S. Riker joined your channel.
It's even better.
What happened?
M. Pilla joined your channel.
Oh, that was interesting.
Odell, that was good.
Odell.
SGTA. Johnson joined your channel.
Okay. He tried to
It's recorded.
The best one was when he took out P-Wag with it.
We're calling it ad rep bowling now.
Yeah.
And I asked
so when we call in an ad rep and we actually need the ad rep.
Okay, guys, I suggest that we start the AR right away because there's a lot of people in chat. If we start chatting all together, it's gonna be a mess.
Yeah. So first off,
and Game of Thrones.
Stepping off took a little while. We had a couple late joins, so took a little bit for us to actually, make the commitment to step off. Obviously, next time it'll be done a little quicker. Contact reports, good from 1-1 Whiskey, not so good from 1-1 Alpha. I understand you guys were in quite a bit of contact, and, guys went down, guys went back up, so kind of hectic, but try to get those in, so I know what fire is who. There's a friendly fire incident with Starlight, where he was engaged. So ID your targets. And that's it for me. Fortune?
No. I feel that our air comms were good. They give me solid intel. Yeah, which was passed on. I think I will stop relaying Blue 4 positions more towards the end when we were actually inside the city itself. That's about it.
Okay, Starlight?
I think I may have had something earlier in the op, but I can't remember it, so it probably wasn't that big. If I had anything, I forgot it. So
Okay. 1-1 Alpha?
I have a lot. So, first of all, yes, we took a lot of contacts right away. As soon as we landed with the boat, there was a section of enemies that engaged us. Then another section of enemies actually moved on to us as we were taking care of our casualties right at the LZ. Took a while, as you said, PWEG to move. Also, at least a couple of jeeps were moving towards us, so we waited to engage them. I think we did good over there overall, despite some casualties. But we were in open ground with quite a few enemies coming towards us. We held our position, I think, pretty good. We started moving towards the town. Everything was fine until I guess my half of the section, I went down and he went down, so the other guys were providing security around myself, waiting for Starlight. That stopped clearing the town for quite some time. One thing I have to say is that we got, first of all, I want to congratulate all the new guys that showed up tonight, because despite being new, I think they all acted very well, and so good stuff over there from everybody. Communication within the section was difficult because of the number of people. We definitely had enough people tonight to actually have 2 sections. And if we can have everybody joining at the right time, we can organize ourselves better into sections, being on 2 different radio frequencies. So, as we are splitted into different locations of the town, we can actually talk without interfering with each other, and organize the fire team better. Because when there's so many people and the fire teams are kind of made on the fly, it's going to be at some point difficult to understand who's where doing what, right? Other than that, I think, we took a lot of casualties, but, considering what we found in downtown, I think we didn't do bad at all. And that's it.
1-1 Alpha Zulu.
I think I don't have anything else already done from what it was said.
1-1 Whiskey.
I think everything was decent for the most part. My mic kept fucking messing up for some of my contact reports and stuff, so I thought I would have transmitted stuff, and then Kanan or Willoughby would call me on it and be like, "You gonna transmit that, bud?" So I don't know if that contributed to this thing, but it just seemed like platoon comms were much more cluttered. Like, there were several transmissions where people just started talking on top of others. That got hard to listen to almost. I say several, but several on the regards to platoon frequency, because usually we don't have that at all. So there were like 4 or 5 times, and stuff. What's the fucking procedure for saying break on the radio? I know U.S. procedure is break, 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 but I don't know if we have one.
It's the same. It's the same.
Okay, that's what I thought, because, for future note, if you hear someone say break, 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 just end whatever transmission you're doing right there, because I was trying to scream break, break, break at the radio to get the permission to fire on that QRF that was coming in, because I knew an ambush was getting set up. But there was a BTR like 70 meters away from Whiskey pointing its gun at my 84 guy. But like, we were in front of it, so the gun was just pointing in our direction. I was like, oh god. Oh god. But other than that, everything went, I don't know, I didn't really have any issues with Whiskey. Willoughby brought an axe, so we tried to cut down the trees, but didn't end up going well enough.
Yeah, my initial thing for that engagement's like, even as an aircraft, if the section's under immediate threat and I believe I need to engage that target right away, I'll call it in and then engage it.
Oh yeah, I was trying to call it. We weren't under fire or anything, and we were in a shadow, so I don't think the gunner actually saw us. It was just like, we've got the shot.
Yeah.
Please.
Please reply. Okay. Airdet?
Not too much from Airdet because most of the op was just me, but the one issue we did have, it happened to both myself and Kendall. We engaged enemy Hind, and we were engaged by friendly anti-aircraft missiles from one of the ships.
Yeah, and it 100% came from one of the ships. The missile tracked all the way from, I think, I'm not certain if it was the paddle or the canoe. Yeah, it definitely tracked us, and he couldn't dodge it. I managed to just barely get away from it.
Wow.
So something to
Was
look
that
at
towards
there.
the end?
That was when I got shot down by...
Yeah, that was mid.
Yeah, he got shot down
Okay.
and after I engaged the second Hind.
There
as well.
might have been on close quarters, the Maverick strikes on us might have hit some people with shrapnel, maybe. It tagged you for...
It was right after we shot at the Hinds. I don't think it was Maverick strikes. I think it was something with us engaging the Hinds.
Yeah.
And Arma only
Yeah, I don't know.
triggers you to switch sides if you actually kill someone, so if you just wounded them, it won't count.
So that was the only thing from the air side, but I did want to make a point to just say, from the air, I saw a lot of really good movement from infantry. I looked down at the AO and I can see clearly which fire teams are working together. So good movement, good use of cover and concealment and whatnot. Also, I want to say good job to Whiskey. Every time I called out a target, it was almost immediately destroyed by you guys, so good job.
Cool.
I walked past the wreckage of like 2 or 3 BTRs that I didn't remember engaging, and I was very sad.
There's 2 or 3, but you guys got a lot, so good job to everybody.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Also, I just wanted to
We
point
definitely
out
got a fair
19
share.
people on here right now, so fucking good job with recruitment
up.
as well.
Yep.
Great job with the attendance, yeah. Oh, one thing. Francis, I think Willoughby messaged you, but I guess also just to let the air guys know. We need to switch the fucking ad rep for the Moz from the Canadian Moz mod
Yeah, that's
launcher
gonna be,
to the
modding
RGS
right
mod.
now.
Yeah.
Guys, I have a question about the op tonight before we get into the technical stuff. At some point, PWEG, you called for a QRF that was coming from the south, I guess from the other main town, south of the objective. And then there was another QRF that was actually coming from the west of town.
See, that was confusion on my part. I was given a grid, and then I was given 0046, but I only saw 0043 and 0048. I assumed 0048 was the QRF.
Oh,
that
gotcha.
that was me changing your direction.
No, but that's fine. I mean, that stuff happens, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just curious about, as soon as me and you, we talked, and I was actually about to move my section from, waiting for the QRF coming from the south to engaging the QRF coming from the west. Then we got assaulted very bad from the west. Was that the QRF that came from the west and actually quickly closed to us?
I have no idea. That's a question.
You know that, Francis?
That was the QRF that I called in.
West.
Okay. Because what
Okay.
happened there, I think we lost a few precious minutes because what happened when they closed to our position, they were in a very good advantage point because we were down the hill, they were up the hill, they were covered by bushes. It was extremely difficult to locate them, and we got a lot of casualties. That was right before the tank came in, and that was found that very difficult to engage. So yeah, that was an unfortunate thing because actually we were setting up a very good ambush, waiting for the QRF coming from the south. I think we were in perfect position. Rokas had a bunch of guys into a building. I had a bunch of guys watching the main road, and also Whiskey was looking over there. And then all of a sudden, we get engaged from the flank.
I will say I wasn't prepared for the flank attack because the QRF that you called out, there was a BTR on the south road that was
right
that we took out, and I was like, oh, I guess that was just a small little QRF.
Right.
I
didn't
let my guard down.
I did not have eyes on that QRF. I just heard sound of the vehicle, and I was like, "Fuck, we're gonna get them, right? There's no fucking way they can approach us without being lighting up." And then that PWEC told me, "Oh no, there's a QRF actually coming from the west." And as I was trying to get my guys to shift from their fixed position to moving towards the west, we got engaged right away, and that was not easy to deal with.
Yeah, because we started taking a couple of rounds, and then all of a sudden, we were on the roadway on either side of the wall.
Yeah.
By where that down GMV was, and all of a sudden, I turn around and there's like at least a half a dozen infantry there lighting us up, and that's when I took most of the rounds that I went for the first time.
I have to say also, these Russians are definitely a lot harder to take down than previous enemies, which is to be expected.
They have body armor.
Yes, so what happens is, even when you start shooting at one, it happened to me a couple times, I start shooting at one guy that I spotted before he spotted me, but before I could take him down, he actually was able to shoot back at me and hurt me. So that was not happening before, and
I think there was a bit of delay on the server with that, because Willoughby put a burst into a dude, and he turned around, shot Willoughby like twice in the head, and then flopped over dead before any of us other people shot him.
Well, I'm telling you, that happened to me. Like, I started engaging a guy with, like, I had my rifle full auto, and the guy was getting shot, and I saw the motion of him getting shot, but he was still able to fucking aim at me and shoot at me and hurt me. It was a light injury, but still, like, every single firefight you get at that distance, you're gonna get hurt, even if you shoot first.
I think we should definitely think about switching over to like the 262 munitions from RHS. I don't know if they're compatible with a rifle, but they're the munitions that are specifically meant for body armor penetration.
Yeah, because I noticed like sometimes when I was engaging with Russians, it'll take like some of them like take actually like half a mag before they go down, maybe leg, maybe just their armor.
It feels like we're firing I just know the RHS stuff. It feels like we're firing the 318 rounds from RHS, which are meant for unarmored targets, and I know that it takes like 9 or 10 of those rounds to bring down like someone with full Kevlar or plate carrier, if you just nail them in the plate carrier only. But I know the 262 rounds, it's the standard, like, 1 to 3 to bring them down. And if we're done at that point, I had one other thing I wanted to bring up, but I don't want to switch topics. Okay. Laser discipline. Please. With the PEC 15s on the end of your rifles, no need for anyone to say who it was or anything, but like, Whiskey kept getting our asses confused because those things are not meant to be on 100% of the time. You just turn it on when you're trying to point to something, and you turn it off. And so we kept following you guys' lasers to try to see if you guys were trying to communicate about vehicles to your section members, stuff like that. And it would eventually just turn out to be someone who just had their PEC 15 left on. Those things aren't, meant to be just used as ambient. Leave them on.
Like said during the basic, like only turn them on if your section tells you. If not,
only turn them on if you're like, there's a BTR, give the bearing and everything, and if you're fucking like section lead Zulu or your battle buddy's like, I can't see it, just tap it on and be like, follow the lays. But that's confusing to Whiskey. I don't know if AirDet relies on those, but it might be confusing to them. So.
No, we can't even see those unless we're like a kilometer out.
Yeah, pretty well.
That was my fault. I didn't keep the discipline on the section on that.
You guys just posted something in one section. If anyone's interested, Arma Finland. I just posted a link a couple days ago for Redcon 1, a global mobilization TVT event. It's on May 19th. I went to the last one, and it was fantastic. It was some of the best Arma I've ever played. If anyone has any interest, just let me know. I'm going to see if I can get up with them and even that field the team.
Heck yeah, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, so just let me know your interest over the next couple of days.
Did you post it on Discord or?
I posted in one section.
In Discord.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, before we go on, anything else from anybody else?
In the beginning I noticed a
Jeep sneaked up on us. I think it was either due to us trying to hammer down one Jeep and not paying attention, but I'd just like to ask everyone to keep their eyes peeled. Situational awareness is important because that Jeep just came out of nowhere and took me out, and pretty sure someone else.
That was at the barn, Daniel?
No, not at the barn.
After.
I know what it is.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, it basically rammed you. Like, it was going too fast for weapons to hit it.
Yeah, what happened, that Jeep actually, came towards me, towards us. I think Roka's his half section couldn't see it because it was down the hill. I saw it first. I tried to shoot at it, but actually, well, I was too slow, so I couldn't hit it. And again, it got hidden, and then it popped just literally maybe 25 meters in front of us. We were able to take it down, but unfortunately, you were basically run over.
Yeah.
Only one man got down. That was you, Daniel.
Whiskey had seen it, but I think both the guys are trying to use HEDP, which is really weird because it likes to fire much lower than you're ranged for, and it doesn't follow the sight line. And so 2 rockets missed, and we loaded. But by that time, it was too close to y'all for us to fire rockets right into the center of your section, and it was just we were sitting on the hill just watching it run people over. Oh dear God!
That's because RHS has decided to model the HEDP accurately, but not the sight accurately. The sight is supposed to change so it properly zeroes to what round you're using.
So it's it fires like an HEDP would, but the sight doesn't recognize which ammunition's loaded. So heat fires right on track.
Still better than the Canadian one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If we
Kendall disconnected from your channel.
If we can have all the guys from my section to Toronto room first.
Actually, just a quick thing to pass on. It's mainly to say again, about just the mass size of our section causing a large amount of radio thing. During a bit earlier, after we cleared the town and pushed up and were ready to move in towards the actual objective town, I was with Alpha and Delta with Rokas or whatever. So after basically what happened is that Whiskey is lighting up a bunch of vehicles, and they're all cooking off, so that's background noise. Multiple guys in your assault group were talking over the radio, so I can barely hear Rokas give out orders when they're advancing up to our positions and then basically me and Hallis didn't even hear him say go. So that's just something of note.
Yeah, that's what I want to talk about. So let's move all the guys in Alpha section to Toronto room. Just
before you guys leave, I just want to find out: did you guys enjoy the op?
Hell yeah, that was
very much.
That was very hectic. I have to say.
I am happy.
Hectic. It was very hectic.
Very good.
Sounds like war.
Also,
it's not supposed to be
after
easy.
You guys' AARs, Game of Thrones in the Ottawa room.
S. You left your channel.
Toronto room for everybody in my section.
Yep.
T.